And Sims, right shoulder surgery, will have him out as well. Amy, your keys to victory.
Yeah, number one, work the wall. And I'm talking about the one that Miami has been able to build in the paint. When we talk about those 40 points in the first half in game one of this series, since then, per half, New York is averaging 18.4 points per half in the paint. So continue that sound shot selection. Number two, clock management. You can control the pace. You can get back. You can get set on defense when you take good shots on offense. And number three, 5 double-digit scores. There have been 4 double-digit scores for Miami through the first 3 games. You kind of want that fifth punch. You know you can defend. Get some shots up and have some fun at home, Jax.
Our officials, Zach Zabra is the lead official. Courtney Kirkland, Ben Taylor alongside. JB DeRose is the alternate. And Garamitas Petritis in the replay center. So from Stuart, Florida to West Palm Beach, Fort Lauderdale to Miami, down throughout the Florida Keys, everywhere in between and beyond. It's time to ball, y'all. The heat is on the radio. Zabra ready to put the rock in the air. Robinson out of bio battle, and Robinson tips it back to Brunson. He'll take a right-hand dribble, and out to his left hand, back to his right as he crosses the timeline. Moves the ball. Grimes gets it to Robinson. Bounce pass to Barrett, and we're going the other way. Offensive foul on Randall to start the party.
The battle that Bam and Julius Randle both had with each other just now is so evident for the mindset for both teams coming in. Bam and him were kind of hooking each other, but guess what? The official caught the reaction of Randle.
Benson brings it to the anniversary logo near side. A little shake. Beautiful screen by Bam. He uses it. Now bounce pass to the big fella mid post left side to Strus for 3. He misses from the left corner. Ball's loose. Grimes gets it, pushes ahead, has a bunch of white jerseys in front, flips it back. The hands a bit. Right hand dribble. Has Love in front. Blows right by him. Threw it at the bottom of the rim. Offensive rebound by Robinson. He can't hold on to it. Butler has it going the other way. Down the right-hand side. He's got Barrett in front. Pump fake. Now he fires a 3 from the right wing, and he gets nothing but that. Butler's here early, ready to strike.
Well, he jabbed to try to get a pass into the post, and defense dropped, so he recollected himself and let it fly.
3-0 our score. We have a foul mid-court as Gabe Vincent was draping himself alongside Brunson. 3-0 our score. 10:54 here in the first quarter of Game 3. The Heat lead this series 2-1. Brunson brings it up. Quick conversation with Thibodeau. Flips the ball to Randall. To Barrett. Back to Brunson. He drives down. Free throw lane. Jumper in and out. Love with the rebound. Looking ahead. Pulls it down. Gets it to the hands of Adebayo. He flips it to Jimmy left wing. Jimmy uses the right screen from Bam. Gets to the left elbow. Pulls it back. Has Bam again for a left screen. He has Robinson on. Tried to feed it into Bam in traffic. Got knocked out of bounds. It should stay Heat ball. It will with 5 ticks remaining on the shot clock.
Well, you can tell the entire Knicks defense is geared up on Jimmy Butler right now because he had multiple attempts there to try to get something to go, and all he saw was those dark blue jerseys.
Vincent sneaks it in, got it to Jimmy. It was deflected by Grimes. Jimmy has it. Fire into the shot clock. He got fouled. It bounces out, and Butler will head to the free throw line after he gets picked up in front of the Heat bench by Love and Adebayo, and a pat on the back by Kyle Lowry.
And some words from Kevin Love having a conversation, right? They're trying to listen. This is not unusual offense for Miami to let Jimmy just take it. It's too early, I think, for this, right? I mean, it's great that he can get to the free throw line, but you certainly want to run through your sets the first couple possessions of the game.
Personal fouls on Grimes, his first. So Randall and Grimes have 1 each. Butler makes the first. So he's 1 for 1, that one being a money ball. 1 for 1 from the line. 4 points and a rebound.
I love you just saw Gabe and Kevin Love all talking to Spo and each other like they are trying to work out what they want right now.
5-0 to score after Jimmy makes both. By the way, those 5 belong to Jimmy Butler. Heat up by a nickel. 10:15 here in the first quarter. Brunson brings it up, right side, bounce pass to Barrett. Barrett spins to his left, pulls back, now dives in right off Butler's chest. Mid-post jumper doesn't go. There's a whistle there, and it's going to be on Jimmy. in that chest bouncing situation. Butler's first, team's first. Actually, team's second, I should know. And Barrett will head to the line, where he was 2 for 3 in game 3 on way to 14 points, snapping a string of 20-point games at 4. He missed 11 shots in that game. Most misses in a playoff game for him, and now his 13 play games. This is his 14th career playoff game, as both bobble in for Barrett at the free throw line. 5-2's our score, near the 10-minute mark here in the first quarter. Vincent brings it up, working left, around the perimeter, pulls it back to the left wing, now moving to his right, snap to the low, right wing, who left it for Bam, put it up and in from the bottom of the circle for 2. He up 7-2, 9:41 here in the first. Runs it a little cross, moves it to Barrett, catches and fires a 3, right corner, got it to go right in front of the Knicks bench. Jimmy was a little indifferent in the neighborhood. Barrett was 2 of 7 from 3 in game 3.
Well, and his strength is his attack, and I think this season he's really done a nice job of hunting the threes under screens, and he's looking to shoot more. But if you're Miami, you're protecting his drive first.
A little floater, mid-post left side, doesn't go. Brunson with the rebound. Turn left hand, dribble up the floor. Looking to his left, along the arc. Pauses, gets it to Randall. Has Strus on his right hip. Shakes him. Puts it up high off the glass, got it to go. We're tied at 7. 9-minute mark approaching here in the first quarter. Bam has it. Just left to Love. He gets it in the hands of Jimmy on the 35th anniversary logo near side. Drives in front with Randall in the neighborhood. 10 on the shot clock. Double team's fully there. Get it to Love. Moves it to Strus. Got it to Game. 3-ball right corner pocket. It's off. Deflection midcourt. Bam knocks it to Namdi. Ball's loose. Jimmy has it. Pump fake twice. Puts it up off the rim. Didn't go. Bam. Puts it up and throws it down for 2. Heat 9. Knicks 7. 8:27 first quarter. Step back 3 by Randall, doesn't go from the left corner. Rebound by Strus, kicks it ahead to Bam. Bam working from the right elbow. Back to Strus for 3. Top of the arc. Splash! Our first dunks of our daily allowance of that yummy Strus skills.
He's not a guy you can leave in transition. And a timeout here from New York. Maybe a conversation about that, huh?
Miami goes out 5-0. New York came back, made it 7-7. Miami puts a 5 spot right back out in front. Up 12-7, 8:06 here in the first quarter. The heat is on. The radio.
Can health insurance be a doorway to a healthier life? To yoga classes? To nutrition classes? To nurses you don't need an appointment to see? Or even community specialists who give you access to helpful resources? It can. Our Florida Blue Centers offer all that and a whole lot more. All you have to do is walk through the door. What else can health insurance do? Find out at floridablue.com. Florida Blue, your local Blue Cross Blue Shield. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
The season is here, and so is your chance to experience all the thrilling Heat basketball live and in the stands. As the official marketplace of the NBA, Ticketmaster has got you covered with the largest selection of seats of any ticketing marketplace. Do not miss any of the action. Grab your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/heat.
At the UPS store, not every small business needs the same thing, but every small business needs something. We're the scanning and faxing store, the printing store, the packing and shipping store.
I need my designing place and my printing place to be the same place store.
We're the one-stop, right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS store, be unstoppable. The UPS store locations are independently owned. Product, services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
Hey, it's the Good Greek Spiro, and we all know that an important part of winning a championship is getting there. And as the Miami Heat pursues another championship year, they trust the Good Greek to get them there. And when it's time for you to move like the Miami Heat and call Good Greek Moving and Storage. Whether it's local or long distance, go to goodgreek.com. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Heat.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers. Back to Miami Heat action. The Heat is on the radio.
8:06 to go in the first quarter, 12-7 Miami leads New York. I never thought I'd be speaking of the great Don Shula in a basketball environment, but I was reminded of his brilliant Saturday when a former Fab Five member brought South Florida weather conditions into the equation on a visiting team's struggles. Shula loved day games in September and October at the OB or Hard Rock Stadium to take advantage of conditions favoring the Finns against anybody. Jalen Rose, an NBA Countdown this weekend, said teams aren't ready for the area's hot climate when they come here, and it affects their long-range shooting because the muscles are not ready and endurance wanes. That's a new idea for me, and who knows if it helps. Then again, if the Knicks shoot the lights out at night, the idea of Rose wilts. So far, Jack's 33%. Just in case you're wondering, inside the building right now, it's 69%. As far as relative humidity, and the temperature is probably around 60. Back to you.
A little Tommy Doppler radar right there. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. When the Heat win, you win with Papa John's Pizza. If your Heat beat the Knicks tonight, tomorrow get 50% off your entire regular menu price online order at papajohns.com or on the app with the promo code HEATWIN. Papa John's is your official delivery pizza of your Miami Heat. Listen, we can continue to sing the praises of one Gabe Namdi Vincent as much as we want, right? And we should. But that play that man just made after a miss, cracking the rim, deflecting, and it all ending up a little hectic, by the way, into a Heat bucket is a big deal. You saw something in replay you want to share?
Oh, RJ Barrett stepped on Julius Randle's ankle, so they're both still in the game, but it certainly didn't look comfortable at all.
First five still in for each side. Heat up 12-7, 8-minute mark. A jumper from the free throw line goes for Brunson. His first making two tries. So 12-9. Heat still out front. 7:53 here in the first quarter. Benson, top of the arc, moving right hand dribble, snaps to Jimmy. He dives in, pump fake twice off the right block, spins, bounce past the Bam at the free throw line. He's looking right, now looking at Mitchell Robinson, takes him down to the block, moves it to Jimmy, to Strus. Vincent for three, it's off at the top of the arc, a couple steps back. That was a long offering, 28 feet.
2 seconds on the shot clock.
Had to let it rip.
Yeah.
Heat 12, Knicks 9, 7:23 here in the first quarter. Brunson working the left side of the floor with Bam. Gets it to Grimes, drives baseline, lost it inside to Butler. Trying to get it to Randall. Butler driving the other way. Won't stop, leaves it for Bam. Gets up, missed it, got fouled. He puts up the next one, but he was fouled before the second attempt off the offensive rebound. I think that was Brunson down there trying to do something. And it was. That'll be his first. Team second. Both teams have 2 team fouls remaining until it's bonus time.
And that all started on the defensive end. Great rotation sitting on top, Jimmy Butler was, so he's able to pick off a bad pass. How about Bam? I mean, he is running, with a sense of freedom, getting to the rim. It's almost like he's not thinking as much, not as much pressure. Just go play free, Bam, because you're going to be all right out there. I mean, he's got tremendous advantages against whoever's matching up.
Coming off his 21st career playoff double-double in Game 3, 17 and 12 for him. The 2023 White Hot playoffs have been incredible. Purchase your tickets now through heat.com/playoff tickets. Make sure your voice is heard as you give your Heat the ultimate home court advantage against the Knicks in this series. Go to heat.com. Purchase it now. Turnover again. Namdi has it off the glass. Right side. Misses. Bam. Cleans it up.
Gabe Vincent is shooting gaps in the open court, and his defense, 94 feet on Jalen Brunson, has changed the complexity in the last couple minutes here of the game.
So after make one, miss one by Bam at the free throw line, he cleans it up. On the other end, Barrett, right wing three, in and out. Love with the rebound. Looking to kick it ahead. He does to Max up the right side. He tried to snap it inside to Jimmy, but a deflection by Grimes out of bounds. Jimmy pointing to Max, put that thing in the air. Put it in the air, I'll go get it.
Yeah.
8-2, Heat push back up 15-9 as we approach the middle of the first quarter, 6:37 on the clock. Baseline inbound. Benson, left side of the stanchion, gets it into Jimmy. Jimmy, just below the left wing, moves to the top, snaps it to Strus. He fires it to Vincent. Right baseline drive. Kicks it out top to Jimmy. To Love. Left wing three. It's off. And Randall skies and gets that rebound. It's his second in 5 minutes to go with 2 points. Heat up 15-9, 6:18 here in the first quarter. Randall, fade away, bottom of the circle, got it to go over on the Adebayo. His second making 3 attempts. He has 4 points and 2 rebounds. Heat up 4, 6:06 remains in the first quarter. Jimmy driving right side. Snaps it to Bam. Bam pump fake. Got Robinson in the air. Threw it down after the step through. Adebayo was flowing. That man's 4 for 4 from the floor. He's got 9 points, 2 rebounds, and an assist in 6 minutes of play.
He's owning the presence in that kill box. That's six feet right in the middle of the rim, and his team's getting him the ball there.
Heat up 17-11. Here's Barrett on the drive from the left side. Scoops it around. Got to deal with the right hand on the right side. Flying through the paint from left to right. Bam's flying down the floor. Already down. Looking. Firing up top to Jimmy. Jimmy is shake. Pulls it back. As Grimes and Randall moves it to Love. Love with some room. Holds onto the rock while Randall recovers in front of him. Hand off to Strus. 5 on the shot clock. Strus lets it loose. It's off. Rebound. Robinson kicks it ahead to Barrett. Barrett bounce pass to Randall inside the arc, right side. Strus in front. Up in the neighborhood. Left hand dribble by Randall. Gets to the bottom of the circle. Elevates, puts it up, and it bounces in after 3 times on the rim.
And that was intentional. His team gave him a lot of space. He had the one-on-one matchup with Max. You saw the dig down and good effort. It was a good shot contest. You got to live with those. You just have to contest shots for Randall.
Heat up 17-15, 4:46 here in the first. Benson, pump fake from the left elbow. Gets it to Love for 3. Left side of the arc. He rips the net. Kevin Love's second offering from downtown is a make. He has 3 points. Heat up by 5, 20-15. 4:30 remains here in the first quarter. Runs it up the left side. Jab steps back, fires a 3. He got nothing but net. Love the inbound, the kick ahead. Jimmy, touchdown, throwdown. The pass, the catch, the crunch. You got to like it.
That's something that immediately changed when Kevin Love put on a Heat jersey. That type of look first up the court. How many times Jackson's team just started sprinting and put a hand up?
Kyle likes to do it. Kevin just sees over the top of the defense. A little lob for Brunson. So Robinson for a throwdown right at the rim. Makes it 22-20. 3:53 here in the first quarter. Zeller and Martin ready to check in. Strus got loose behind the defense and threw it down with Robinson in his neighborhood. But at the apex, Max was victorious.
It's a great backdoor cut, but then he turned his body so Mitchell Robinson had no chance to block that. Really smart attack from Max.
Heat up 4. 3:33 remains in the first quarter. Brunson. Pause at the top of the arc right side. Moves it to Barrett. He just got ripped by Bam as he tried to skip it to Randall. He gets it to Max. Max, the drive along the baseline. Leaves it to Jimmy in the left corner. Ball above his head, snaps it into Love. Love was not in position to receive it. Barrett has the rock going the other way. He got ripped. Ball got right back into his hands after Vincent had it. Now the ball rotates around to Brunson. He got Strus in the air, drives, 0 step, tries to reverse, gets it to go. How did he find room around Love? Strus before that.
That's that point of attack Spo was talking about, right? Jalen Brunson. Max, I understand why he jumps. It's Jalen Brunson. He can score from anywhere, but it's the crafty finish. Took the extra dribble to go reverse around Kevin Love.
Heat still up. The separation is 2. 24-22. 2:58 remains here in the first quarter. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
You love watching, following, and sometimes even playing the game. Don't ever let an injury keep you from it. Let the all-pro staff at Baptist Health Orthopedic Care, the official sports medicine provider of the Miami Heat, get you back to what you love. Visit baptisthealth.net/ortho for more information. Doesn't it feel good to know you can go where the pros go?
Hey, Heat Nation, the best way to celebrate a Heat win is with Papa John's Pizza. Because when the Heat win, you win too. The day after a Heat win, get 50% off online orders at regular menu price when you order from the Papa John's app or papajohns.com using the promo code HEATWIN. And don't forget to join Papa Rewards for exclusive items and score points towards free pizza with every order. Papa John's, the official delivery pizza of the Miami Heat. Offer valid for online orders only. Not valid with other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and are not subject to discount offer.
Why? Just think about it. Why is the #1 selling brand of chainsaws not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot? We can give you over 10,000 reasons. That's how many authorized local steel dealers you can find across the country. Visit one and you'll find a range of dependable gas and battery-powered tools, from trimmers to blowers. And you'll find service from experienced professionals. Real STIHL. Find yours at stihlusa.com. Lowe's and Home Depot are trademarks of their respective companies.
There's nothing sweeter than the sound of a step-back three ripping through the net, or the chirp of your opponent's sneakers squeaking after a nasty crossover. Except maybe the roaring of the crowd after a perfectly executed Eurostep. But those moves don't just happen overnight. You have to put in the work. Countless hours of practice, relentless dedication, and endless preparation. At Kia, we've mastered a move of our own, and it's called the Telluride. Its available 3.8-liter V6 engine didn't just magically appear. We built it from the ground up. And how do you think it got 291 horsepower? Luck? Think again. You don't put on a performance this unstoppable without sweating every detail. So the next time you see someone splash a 30-foot fadeaway, remember how hard it is to make it look so easy. And the next time you're behind the wheel of a Kia Telluride, be inspired by the way it glides so effortlessly. Kia is the official vehicle of the Miami Heat. Kia, movement that inspires.
Back to Miami Heat action. The Heat is on the radio.
Heat 24, Knicks 22, 2:58 here in the first quarter of Game 4. There's the Heat lead this Eastern Conference semifinal, 2-1. Amy, you want to talk about nip and tuck. In this series, coming into the game, New York took 259 shots. The Heat took 260. Each made 109 field goals coming in. Each have made 9 field goals to start off this contest. There ain't no whole lot of room to breathe, regardless of outcomes as it pertains to point total.
And I don't think there's one person that's surprised by that.
Yeah.
You knew this was going to be nip and tuck. You knew this was going to be two teams that were going to embrace the physicality. And now Josh Hart in the game, off the bench for the first time this series.
Hartenstein with him as well. Lowry, Martin, and Zeller coming off the bench and on the floor for Miami. Zeller gets the ball to Lowry. Uses a right screen from Zeller. Drive, bounce pass to Jimmy. Who left it for Zeller over the top of his fingertips. So Butler, Strus, Lowry, Martin, and Zeller. Here comes Randall, Grimes back in the first 5. Brunson, Hart, and Hartenstein. Brunson brings it up, right side, takes it left into the hands of Randall. Hands it off to Hart. Top of the circle, powers up and in. Drew a foul on Strus, who got cracked right in the sternum, neck, and face by Hart, but apparently didn't maintain a proper defensive position.
Well, he did such a great job of fighting underneath the screen and met Josh Hart, but his body was turned a little bit and he was moving. You know that's never favoring the defensive player.
Wet and Shundung, proud to be the official champagne of the NBA. I like the small and big wins, celebrating the constant pursuit of journeys with greatness. Value shared by both iconic brands, Moet and Shundung, toasted partner team, the Miami Heat. Hart missed the free throw, so we're tied at 24. 2:10 to go here in the first quarter. Strooks the drive to Zeller, powering, flipping, reversing, got it to go. He was stuck underneath the bucket, but got it in around Hartenstein's arm, waving around. 26, Knicks 24. It'll stay that way after a missed 3 from the right wing by Brunson. Lowry with the rock in the push. Robinson ready to check in. Duncan, that is, on the next loose ball. Strooks leaves it for Zeller. Ball gets knocked away by Hartenstein. Ball in the hands of Hardy. Gets it to Brunson. Jump pass to Grimes for 3 left side. He got it to rip the net. And the Knicks are up by 1, 27-26, with 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Strooks to Zeller up top. Moves it to his right to Lowry, who gets it to Jimmy right wing. Screen not used by Zeller from Jimmy, I should say, by Jimmy from Zeller. He used that one, though. Got into the paint, fires it to the left corner. Martin for 3. Splash! Caleb Martin's first take is a make from the land of milk and honey, left corner punt.
Right in front of his bench, but all the attention was on the Zeller-Butler two-man action, weak sides. That was a great gate-touch kick-out shot for him.
Randall, jumper outside the right block. Doesn't go. Hartenstein with the offensive rebound. To Grimes for 3. It's long from the left wing. Randall balling inside. Just knocked Jimmy out of the way to get that offensive rebound. Got hacked by Zeller, who wasn't going to make it easy to get a bucket right in front of the rim.
Yeah, I like those hard fouls. I don't have a problem with those. Make them earn them.
And then Randall, get your hands off me. Cody to the free throw line. He goes for his first trip. And it goes. Randall, 1 for 1. 3 for 4 in all for New York. Same for Miami. As Strus will take a seat, Duncan Robinson joins the fray for the first time. Randall ready to tie the game at 29 with his second free throw. He was 2 for 5 from the line in game 3.
It was those 14 rebounds that really stuck out for me, right, for Julius. I mean, he really handled the boards. As you can hear, he missed the second one.
You don't have to guess, do you? Knicks and bonus for the remaining 40 seconds of this first quarter. Heat up 29-28. Jimmy with the rock. Big bounce pass to Zeller. He had to catch up to it, bobbled it. Grimes has it. Lowry knocked it away twice. Ball's out of bounds. It'll be New York ball. Grimes had his hands full with Lowry all over him as he's just trying to grab the rock. Brunson will bring it up. About 9 seconds between shot clock and game clock. 12 seconds remains on the shot clock. 10 now. Bounce pass to Randall. Jimmy on his hip. Bounces it off. Randall right-hand dribble. Pulls it back. Double team. Cards gets out of there. 2-1. Fade. Fire. And a net ripper just inside of the right wing by Randall. He has 9 points. Knicks up 30-29. 3 seconds. Lowry, jumper that rips to that from the free throw line to put the Heat up 1 with a half second remaining in the first quarter. And that's where it will stay after 1. Heat 30, Knicks, I should say Heat 31, Knicks 30.
And this is more the game you were expecting between these two, right? A lot of physicality, big names kind of getting rhythm, finding some shots with Randall, of course, and a lot of bumping and grinding inside as well.
Something Barry White encourages, by the way.
So do I.
White high.
So do I.
With Amy and Barry. It's a 1-point game after 1. The Heat is on the radio.
This is Jason Jackson with the Miami Heat, and I'm here to introduce you to Accordis, preferred partner of the Miami Heat. Accordis provides the latest technology to help us and many more enterprises like yours to thrive with their solutions for network, managed printing, IT security, and more. They hold one of South Florida's largest authorized partner networks, partnering with Cisco, Microsoft, Samsung, LG, Xerox, Dell, HP, and dozens more. Accordis gives your business the fast and effective tech game plan it needs to continue to win. To start winning with us, contact Accordis today at 1-888-331-3134 or visit them at www.accordiscorp.com.
Imagine a bank that is always in your court, one that sees their customers as part of a team with a common goal to achieve your dreams. Well, imagine that. There is one. We're Amerant. We're ready to help you wherever you are in life, and just as importantly, wherever you want to go. Because at Amerant, we want you to live a life beyond what you could imagine. Amerant, official bank of the Miami Heat. Member FDIC.
Fly to Philly, take off to Tampa, depart for Denver. Following your team on the road is more rewarding with the new American Airlines Advantage program. Your flights and everyday spend not only earn you miles towards your next trip, but also loyalty points toward Advantage status. All the more reason to purchase both a home and away jersey. With status comes great benefits like priority boarding, free checked bags, and complimentary upgrades. Not a member? Enroll for free today at AA.com. American Airlines, you are why we fly. Terms and conditions apply.
Injured in a crash? You deserve Anajar Levine. We stand up to the big insurance companies. They want you to settle for a fraction of what your case is worth, but we'll fight to get you the maximum money for your injuries. Experience the Anajar Levine difference. Call me, Glenn Levine, at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
When it comes to basketball in Florida, Valley Sports Sun is the heart of the state, bringing you to the hardwood for all the biggest moments.
Come on! He's on fire!
Watch your hometown team turn up the temperature as they battle the very best around the league.
Oh, my.
Plus, pregame with your favorite Valley Sports team before and after each game for the Heat live pre- and post-game shows.
Yes.
Catch the Heat all season long on Valley Sports Sun, the Valley Sports app, and Valley Sports Plus.
Time to get back courtside with the Heat. The Heat is on the radio.
Heat at 31-30 after 1 here in Kaseya Center. Tonight's item of the game is a Mashup Volume 2 long sleeve shirt. $20. You get this white shirt with the Mashup ball and flame across the chest. Perfect look for supporting your team during the White Hot Playoffs run right now. To the Heat Store, myheatstore.com to take advantage of this great deal. As we start the second quarter, Duncan for three, top of the arc, in and then out. The full second five in for Coach Spolster here as it's Lowry, Martin, Zeller, Duncan Robinson, and Highsmith against Toppin, Hartenstein, Hart, Brunson, and Barrett. Brunson has the rock. Moving left, top of the arc, fires a left-handed three. It's on. Hartenstein with the offensive rebound. Trying to get it to Brunson. It's out of bounds. It's going to stay New York ball. Let's pause 10 seconds to allow stations to identify themselves. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
Here, WQAM Miami, WPOW HD2 Miami, WKIS HD2 Boca Raton, powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys.
Shot clock violation. Miami Heat defense stuck in, doing some things we knew they could do.
Yeah, Josh Hart got to the rim as he can and will, but Cody Zeller did a great job staying vertical, owning his space, and challenging the shot.
Heat 31, Knicks 30. 11:04 here in the second quarter. Lowry using a right screen, moving back left. Another screen from Zeller, leaning in, knocks down a jumper from the free throw line.
Little deja vu on that last shot from the first quarter. It was a Zeller screen, but Kyle is finding the pocket. He's pulling up in space.
Heat up 33-30, 10:45 here in the second quarter. Brunson left-hand dribble, crosses to his right, spins. Highsmith right there, got up and under. Highsmith's going to get hit with a foul as he's trying to hang with Brunson. It'll be his first. Team's first.
You love that Haywood is getting the nod in these minutes for his defense, and I think that's okay as long as you're not giving up and ones or giving anything easy. You got to be okay with that sometimes.
Quickly out of the mix, we knew there was going to be a shift in personnel. We already saw it in the first five. Grimes and Hart flip-flop, and now we're going to see Miles McBride, second year man out of West Virginia, played one scoreless minute in game three, coming in to fill the rotation for Coach Thibodeau.
As much as we were just talking about Haywood for his defense, somebody who played for Bob Huggins, probably also going in with the expectation to sit down and defend.
Coach Huggins went a little hard today on Cincinnati radio on Xavier University fans. So Huggy Bear don't care. I'm gonna tell you something.
Listen,
going back to that cross-down shootout between Xavier and Cincinnati,
Jack,
but it was way out of hand.
I'd love to see you in the sweater, guys.
He's 33, Knicks 32, a net ripper. A great ball movement from Duncan Robinson. 36-32, Heat out in front. Brunson, drive, right wing. Skips it into the corner, top and three ball. Air ball, fair catch by Lowry. Push it up the middle. Gets it to Martin. Martin snaps it inside to Zeller, who got fouled on the catch. He'll be added to, they're going to say that was on the floor? He caught that thing and went straight up.
Listen, Cody is having a night. He is getting a lot inside, but he's going to get a break now. Bam checking in, but he's just got to keep holding his position. You take the foul, but wow.
That foul on Toppin. His first, team's first. Zeller out, Bam in as Amy noted. Brunson out, McBride in. Bam, left-hand dribble, top of the arc. It's to Duncan. Sets a screen. Duncan on the drive. Bounce pass in the left corner. A little too far for Lowry to grab before it went out of bounds along the baseline.
Do you see the pressure McBride had on the perimeter out on Duncan? Pass was a little errant because of the pressure. And Duncan caught that ball halfway to half court, not in a shooting position.
Barrett on the other end, left-hand dribble screen. Martinstein fires it left to top. Left wing three. It's long. Martin skies for that rebound, flips it to Lowry. Lowry brings it up, flips it to Duncan. Duncan looking left along the arc, moves to Bam to his right. Bam the jab step, snaps to Martin. Martin puts it on the floor, pulls it back, top of the arc. Moves it to his left to Lowry. Lowry to Robinson, pump fake, puts it on the floor. Duncan, finger roll, got blocked by Hartenstein, but into the hands of Highsmith. He puts it right in with a right-hand layup.
3 white jerseys, white at the rim. Highsmith, Bam, and Duncan, of course, he missed the finger roll there. So that's the crash mentality.
Foul inside as McBride was trying to get a bunny to go, but Martin was there to hit him. Heat up 38-32. 8:59 here in the second quarter. Adebayo, Lowry, Martin, Duncan Robinson, and Highsmith. Non-shooting foul, going to be an inbound near side. Hart will handle it. Slaps the rock, looking right, looking left, moves it left. That ball almost just like slipped out of his hands. Bounced in twice before Hartenstein was able to grab it. Snaps it right back to Hart. Left-hand dribble, fires a three, top of the arc. It's off. Ball goes out of bounds. Who's it going to be off of? Duncan's got his hands pulled back like it wasn't him, but it's going to stay with the Knicks. Baseline inbound. McBride will handle it. Left side of the stanchion. Everybody set. Comes the inbound. McBride moves it to his right. It's to Barrett. Barrett with Martin in front. On the drive. Tosses it around the circle. Fades. Fires. Misses. Bam with the rebound. His third in 10 minutes deal with 9 points. He brings it up. Hand off to Robinson, who moves it to Lowry. Lowry directing traffic from the Passaic Center logo far side. Moves it to Martin right wing. He wants to get this bounce pass into Bam. He does. Right elbow, Bam. Spin and slam. I mean, one silky move by Adebayo for a rack attack. He's 5 for 5. An 11-2 pushback by the Miami Heat. Heat up by 8, 40-32 with 8:15 remaining in the first half.
Well, Bam had Josh Hart pinned. There was a battle before the ball was received, but Josh Hart jumped left. Bam, as a good post player does, spins right with his feet, and that battle was over before he got to the ring.
8:15 remains in this second quarter. Heat up 40-32. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
Wendy's $3 breakfast deal is a bacon or sausage egg croissant plus small seasoned potatoes for $3. It's the breakfast that don't miss. So if you did miss Wendy's breakfast, don't imagine fresh cracked eggs, sizzling sausage, crispy bacon, and block out those hot, buttery, flaky croissants. Croissants don't really make a sound, but if they did, for a breakfast that don't miss, Wendy's is that breakfast. Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
Limited time only. Participating U.S. Wendy's. Select a request $3 breakfast deal to obtain discount. Not valid for a la carte or combo orders.
Imagine a bank that is always in your court, one that sees their customers as part of a team with a common goal to achieve your dreams. Well, imagine that. There is one. We're Amerant. We're ready to help you wherever you are in life. And just as importantly, wherever you want to go. Because at Amerant, we want you to live a life beyond what you could imagine. Amerant, official bank of the Miami Heat. Member FDIC.
Can health insurance be a doorway to a healthier life? To yoga classes? To nutrition classes? To nurses you don't need an appointment to see? Or even community specialists who give you access to helpful resources? It can. Our Florida Blue Centers offer all that and a whole lot more. All you have to do is walk through the door. What else can health insurance do? Find out at floridablue.com. Florida Blue, your local Blue Cross Blue Shield. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
You love watching, following, and sometimes even playing the game. Don't ever let an injury keep you from it. Let the all-pro staff at Baptist Health Orthopedic Care, the official sports medicine provider of the Miami Heat, get you back to what you love. Visit baptisthealth.net/ortho for more information. Doesn't it feel good to know you can go where the pros go?
When it comes to basketball in Florida, Valley Sports Sun is the heart of the state, bringing you to the hardwood for all the biggest moments.
Kaboom! He's on fire!
Watch your hometown team turn up the temperature as they battle the very best around the league.
Oh my.
Plus, pregame with your favorite Valley sports team before and after each game for the Heat Live pre- and post-game shows.
Yes.
Catch the Heat all season long on Valley Sports Sun, the Valley Sports app, and Valley Sports Plus.
Back to Miami Heat action. The Heat is on the radio.
And up 8 at the 8:15 mark here in the second quarter. Heat 40, Knicks 32. Calling all boys and girls ages 7 to 16, the Junior Heat Dancers Camp taking place here in Kaseya Center this summer, July 10 through 14, led by Heat Dancer Director Natalia Gonzalez. And the Miami Heat Dancers Camp will focus on helping young dancers find individuality while building social skills, self-confidence, all while having fun, learning the latest dance trends. Visit heat.com/Junior Heat Dancers for more information. Knicks with the rock, McBride up top. Moves it to Barrett. Barrett screen from Hartenstein. Doesn't use it, pulls it back. Now throws it in for the big fella who snaps it to Hart. He kicks it out top to Barrett. 5 on the shot clock. Moves to McBride. He drives, top of the circle, jumper. It's off. Hartenstein bobbled it. It goes out of bounds off of Martin. It'll be Knicks' ball. Maybe the Heat starting off this second quarter with a 9-2 scoring advantage over the Knicks. They are now 0 for 7.
Yeah.
Field goals to start the quarter. The 2 points from Brunson free throws early in the quarter.
Miami's 4 for 6. That's the difference. This is their biggest lead in the game at 8, but it's the separation here in the second quarter. In the second unit, may I add.
Toppin just bounced in. No dribble. Traveled a little bit, but no call. Bounced off the 35th anniversary logo on the far side. Got a layup in with ease. Heat up 40-34. Toppin his first score in 3 tries. Lowry, top of the arc, looking to his right. Gets it to Highsmith. Faking the handoff. Drives into the paint. Hits it to Martin. To Lowry. To Robinson. Top of the arc. Moves it to Lowry. He fires a 3. Got nothing but net. Spectacular ball movement by the Miami Heat. And Lowry's now 3 for 3. Added a money ball in his perfection. Heat up 43-34. And this put back in by Toppin in one move. Caught it on the right-hand side of the bucket. After the Hartenstein air ball and a tap on the other end by Bam. Ball's knocked around. I believe it's going to be Heat ball after the miss.
Bam got a little too far under the rim, and it's unfortunate because that's his first miss of the game. I was hoping he was going to keep that. He was now 5 for 6 from the field, but he put pressure on the rim in transition, so that's a positive for Miami.
Highsmith takes a seat. Butler's back in. In his first 12 minutes, he played every second of the first quarter. Jimmy hit 2 of 4, including a money ball, 2 for 2 from the line. 7 points, 2 rebounds, 3 assists, and a steal. Baseline inbound now for Miami. Left side of the stanchion, Lowry. Looking left, snaps it right, dunk. Left wing 3, up and bounces out. Butler had a hand on it, but Grimes has 2 on it. He'll kick it up to Toppin. Push it up the left-hand side. Snaps it out top of McBride with Jimmy in front. Calls for a screen. Puts Robinson back in, sets one to the right. Moves it to Hart. Hart jumper. Misses the 3 from the top of the arc. Shading right. Bam with a rebound. And scooting ahead to Lowry. Driving, pauses, left block, flips it to Bam. Pump fake from the free throw line. He'll pull it back. Hand off to Duncan. Sets the screen. Robinson gets it back to Bam, but he traveled before he got it there.
He must have picked up his pivot foot. I thought he actually came off the handoff. And definitely got bumped too. I thought it was too.
He got hit by Hart. That's the reason why he stumbled.
That's what I thought. There was a fumble.
Good eyes.
But I also just want to say Duncan had a shot at first, or excuse me, Bam had a shot. But that's what when my key to the game was the shot selection. I guess this is a bad example as a turnover, but you know what I mean? I think that it's okay at times to say, hey, I have a shot, but let's work and try to find a better one.
Topping out, Brunson back in, Randall's in as well, but Brian will take the seat. Grimes has the rock. 8 on the shot clock, moves to Randall. Working from the left elbow, ball moves around in the hands of Brunson, sidestep, fires a 3 over the top of the extended arm of Martin, and it still goes in.
How did you use the backboard from, I mean, he was maybe 2 feet off the baseline.
There's not an angle is what you're saying. There isn't an angle for that.
That's how you know you are a scorer. I mean, that is crazy. Caleb did such a great job contesting that shot.
We got an illegal screen being called on Bam as Lowry is trying to work left side. And so for Bam, that's his first personal foul. Heat up 43-39. 5:45 remains here in the first half. As Strus returns. 2 for 4 for him, 1 for 3 from the edges. He has 5 points, 2 rebounds, an assist. Brunson brings it up with Martin all over. Got into the hands of Grimes. Grimes moves to the Randall inside the left wing, Jimmy in front. Elevates, fires along two. He misses. Martin put it up. Mitchell Robinson had it blocked by Martin into the hands of Bam. The ball is loose. Randall has it now. He just double dribble, travel. You call it, he did it. Went up and down. Heat ball.
That's the on the ground plays, right? Because that one started, and while he got fumbled, Kyle rotated to take a charge, and that's what forced Julius to, as you say, travel, double dribble, and a little bit of everything.
Martin, 3 ball, left corner pocket, missed it. And a great feed from Butler, who was working the baseline. Grimes, on the baseline, kicks it to Randall. In the right wing with Lowry in front. Now thinking about backing him down, kicks it out in front. Into the hands of Brunson. He drives down the left side, puts up a floater, bounces out into the hands of Bam. Adebayo got hit from behind as he fired the pass ahead. And
that should be a
foul is called.
They want to take foul, and it was a 3-on-1. So
and Spo was on the floor taking the attention of what was the right call that you're noting away from the play. And right now,
that's not a play on the ball.
Everybody's chilling. It was a bad call. Spo can't run on the floor. So he got the attention of the officials instead of maybe a possible conversation. Heat ball nonetheless. Bam on the drive. Puts it up right hand. Blocked by Robinson. Mitchell Robinson tracked that thing all the way down the right side of the paint and put it in the front row.
Listen, there is some contact on both ends of the rim, and if it stays consistent, I don't mind it, right? I mean, you are not going in there untouched.
Not with ease, right? Not with
untouched. I'm trying to think of a nice way to say it.
Here comes Kevin Love. We got some love in the room. You don't have to worry about being nice. Martin will take a seat. Heat 43. New York 39. Baseline inbound, right side of the stanchion. Strus into Jimmy. Jimmy got fouled, by the way. Gets the ball up top by Hart. No call. Jimmy wide open into the paint. Leaves it for Bam. Bam. Jumper. Right elbow. Doesn't go. Rebound by Hart. He puts it on the floor. He's off to the races. He snaps to Randall. That's Jimmy in front. He spins again. He just traveled. Got it inside. The Martin got fouled by Love. Should say Mitchell Robinson got fouled by Love. Now we're going to miss all these steps right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5 or 4? 1 or 2 too many. I'm not sure.
But I like the good hard foul.
Robinson of the Mitchell variety at the line. Mitchell Robinson's at the line. I tend to be all right with that. He's at 3 of 10 free throws in this series.
Kyle just re-demonstrated.
3 of 11.
Yeah, Kyle just re-demonstrated the
pirouette by
the route that Julius Randle took before he
sits down.
Yeah.
Dave Vincent back in. For Lowry in 11 minutes. 3 for 3, including a money ball, 7 points, a rebound, and a dunk. Mitchell Robinson misses the first. The second one, he'll hold the rock on his left hip, staring at the rim, as though they're getting symbiotic. A dribble, flatliner, a miss. First gets in there to snatch that thing. I mean, he just stepped right in front of Robinson, knowing it's coming. Because Robinson can't move until that thing hits the rim and hit it hard. Heat up 43-39. Jimmy, double team, moves it to Love, top of the arc. He moves it Bam outside the left block. He powers right into Mitchell. Pump fake, spin, counter spin, hook in. Hunt, Bam! To the free throw line for Mr. Adebayo. 13 on the board for number 13. He's at 6 of 9, added 6 rebounds and an assist.
That's that be quick, don't hurry. His footwork on that possession, and really on many possessions early in this game, has been immaculate. I mean, that is patience. That's using his step, getting Mitchell Robinson to jump to his right, spin right back to his left, and because it's a hook shot, he can absorb contact and it doesn't displace his shooting hand.
Hartenstein admitted after game 3 about Adebayo, quote, he was just more physical on the way to that 17 and 12 double-double. Adebayo said, it's been a physical series, but he's battle-tested.
Bam had as many rebounds as Robinson and Hartenstein combined.
Bam made the free throw. He has 14. He's the game's leading scorer. He up 46-39. 3:37 remains until halftime. Brunson with Jimmy up front. Nowhere to go. Still gets underneath. Flips it up and missed it. Hard brick with the left hand on the left-hand side. Love with the rebound. Gets to Jimmy. To Strooks for 3. Got it! Mike Hope runneth over for that Strooks juice. Matt's now 2 of 4 from downtown. He has 8. That's the 4th Tom Ball assist.
Yes.
By Jimmy Butler.
It's the second quarter. You have not run it over anything. There is still room to keep it going.
I have heavy pores. The carafe is next.
Well,
you know what comes
you
after
better
the
get
cup.
drinking and make some room.
After the cup is a carafe. After the carafe is the keg. After the keg, you better watch it.
Oh, I hope it's one of those nights.
Heat up 10, 49-39, 3:13 remains in the second quarter. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
At the UPS store, not every small business needs the same thing, but every small business needs something. We're the scanning and faxing store, the printing store, the packing and shipping store,
I need my designing place and my printing place to be the same place store.
We're the one-stop, right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS store, be unstoppable. The UPS store locations are independently owned. Product, services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
This is Jason Jackson with the Miami Heat, and I'm here to introduce you to Accordis, preferred partner of the Miami Heat. Accordis provides the latest technology to help us and many more enterprises like yours to thrive with their solutions for network, managed printing, IT security, and more. They hold one of South Florida's largest authorized partner networks, partnering with Cisco, Microsoft, Samsung, LG, Xerox, Dell, HP, and dozens more. Accordis gives your business the fast and effective tech game plan it needs to continue to win. To start winning with us, contact Accordis today at 1-888-331-3134 or visit them at www.accordiscorp.com.
Imagine a bank that is always in your court, one that sees their customers as part of a team with a common goal to achieve your dreams. Well, imagine that. There is one. We're Amerant. We're ready to help you wherever you are in life, and just as importantly, wherever you want to go. Because at Amerant, we want you to live a life beyond what you could imagine. Amerant, official bank of the Miami Heat. Member FDIC.
Fly to Philly, take off to Tampa, depart for Denver. Following your team on the road is more rewarding with the new American Airlines Advantage program. Your flights and everyday spend not only earn you miles towards your next trip, but also loyalty points toward Advantage status. All the more reason to purchase both a home and away jersey. With status comes great benefits like priority boarding, free checked bags, and complimentary upgrades. Now remember, enroll for free today at AA.com. American Airlines, you are why we fly. Terms and conditions apply.
Time to get back courtside with the Heat. The Heat is on the radio.
3:13 to go in the half. 49-39. Miami leading New York with their largest lead of the evening. When Jalen Brunson arrived in New York last summer, it wasn't as if he received any close to a hero's welcome. Most people, even nationally, wondered if he was worth the $100 million they were giving him. Now he's being lauded as bringing a culture to the team that has them in the second round. But where did the electric point guard get the idea? From the team he's facing, realizing that's who they are. Everybody hears about Heat culture, but until you experience it, you don't realize what it's like, and now you see how it works. Well, the action's a little bit more spirited tonight, Jax. For game number 3, it was kind of more in the mud. This time, it's mostly favoring the home team.
Tommy, was good of Jalen to acknowledge after game 3 the reality of culture. By the way, had a tweak to his ankle injury, according to Coach Thibodeau. Jalen says he's okay. So we'll go at his word, coming off a 20-point performance with 6 rebounds, 8 assists in game 3, but falling behind Miami 2-1 in the series. Miami enjoying a 6-0 run, Amy, leading to the Heat's biggest lead. That's numbers 10 right now.
The Knicks have scored 9 points in the second quarter, Jax. 3 minutes left. Keep your foot on that gas.
Miami Heat defense. And it's a jumper fires from Grimes. He makes 3 from the left side. Of course, as we talk about it.
You see what I'm talking
That's
about?
not us.
Maybe
That's
me.
not us. Quit
Maybe
taking
it's just me.
any responsibility for that. But it's still really good defense. Even with that 3 splashing down. And that's good defense by New York as they get a deflection. Randall driving. Ran right into Love, and that's all you need. It's a charge taken by Kevin. That's how he leads us as we go in the other direction.
And can we just talk about if they didn't call for Kevin, Bam on the pursuit blocked that ball right out of bounds.
Nothing was happening on that play.
Poor Jules.
Yeah. Randall, by the way, that's his second person. Butler, Love, pump fake, sidestep, left wing 3. Oh, it rattled out. Bam, offensive rebound. Put it up, got rejected by Robinson. Grimes picks up the long rejection. Hesitation. Trying to throw it down on Jimmy. He blocked him at the apex. Butler gets it up to Adebayo. Adebayo, the shake, the flip to Love. Pump fake, sidestep, gets it to Bam. Free throw line, kicks it out top to Vincent for 3 on. Yeah. This is how you do it.
This is our house. Jimmy with the defensive stop at the cup.
Grimes thought he had a highlight, and all he had to deal with was rejection. Randall rattles down a 3 as Bam was a step late at the top of the arc, left side, for his first make from the edges. Speaking of Randall, Hinton tries. He has a dozen points. So does Brunson. Top scorers for New York. Bam, the game's top scorer, with 14. Vincent, the drive. The float for Bam, 2 hands. Cracking it down, coming down from heaven. 54-45. Heat in front. Bam with 5 dunks in this game already. Hart in the teeth. And another charge taken by the Miami Heat defense this time. Okay, now Vincent. That foul on Hart is his second.
The guts on the defensive end from this Heat team in the last couple minutes especially. I mean, it's been tough all game, but I'm talking about blocks to the rim, charges, sacrificing your body. This is how you win games in this house here.
Heat 54, Knicks 45, 1:13 to go in the second quarter. Jimmy the drive. Off the glass for 2 as Mitchell Robinson backpedaled the whole way. 56-45. 1 minute to go here in the first half. Heat lead of 11 is the largest. Robinson, handoff to Brunson. He reverses, put it up. He got fouled. And I mean, Vincent ran into a brick wall on that screen from Mitchell Robinson. He's getting himself up and slowly strolling off that pain. And I don't think that's legal.
No, I didn't think
off
that
that
was
dribble handoff. Mitchell Robinson scoots to his left. Bam gets called
I was
for
going
it
to
when it
say,
happens.
if that was Bam, it's a foul. And I mean, when you look at the tight quarters, I thought Kevin Love and Gabe had him in a box. And Mitchell Robinson kind of had to step in last minute to even clear a window. Poor Gabe's gotten knocked out quite a bit. Yeah, Gabe's taken some blows in this series.
Now, as Brunson makes the first of 2. But doing a job on the defensive end. Coming into this game when guarding Brunson. Brunson was 6 for 20 with Vincent on him. 1 for 6 from 3. That one bobbles out, but tipped right back in by Mitchell Robinson after the miss by Brunson. 56-48. 47 seconds to go until the McCarty halftime report. Send your way. Brings it back to the arc. Right side. Goes to Jimmy. He fires a 3. He missed it. Rebound by Randall. His 5th to go with a dozen points. Pushes up the right side. Steps into a 3 of his own. He misses from the right wing. Jimmy rebound. Snaps ahead to Fruit. Who spins on and then leaves it as Brunson's still on the floor. They're going to call that an offensive foul. They are on Max, who had a beautiful lead with Brunson right behind him, but he was stumbling down, didn't really have his footing.
And Brunson was established himself well outside the circle. That's a heady defensive play for him. I mean, there was no error. It was a 1-on-3 for Max. And Max, go hang out at the 3. Come on, man.
56-48. Miami still up front. 17-point remaining in the second quarter. It'll be an inbound. Far side. Barrett will handle it as Hart strolls off the floor. In that substitution. Barrett gets it into Brunson, who's wearing a Vincent. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Finally past the timeline. Bouncing off of Gabe with great ferocity. Moves it into the hands of Randall. Got Bam in front. 3, 2. Left it for Robinson, who traveled. Too many steps. Heat ball with a second to go in the second quarter.
What you're seeing, Jackson, it starts with Gabe Vincent and the amount of pressure he's putting on in full
Made
court.
Brunson take forever.
But it's layers, too,
Yeah.
right? It's the Bam. It's the Cody drop. It is layers of defense.
Far side inbound by Love. Everybody's getting set as Brunson comes off the floor. McBride comes in. 1 second. Love snaps it over his head. He gets deflected by Robinson. Strus fires one up. It's a miss. Wouldn't have counted anyway as the buzzer had sounded. Heat up 56-48 in this first half. They led by as much as 11. The separation at the break is 8.
And you got I think the whole second half is going to be just like this right here. Physicality, shot making, and whatever Miami's had a monster play, New York is responding, right? Like, they're going to hang around in this game. They are not going to get beat like the last time. There's too much pride on the line.
Bam Adebayo leads all scorers with 16 points plus 7 rebounds, 2 assists. Knicks led by Brunson's 13. Take a quick break. When we come back, it's the Bacardi Halftime Report. Tommy and Alejandro, they'll be here serving. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
What's the Anajar and Levine difference? If you're the victim of a car crash, you will always speak to a lawyer. You'll always get the highest standard of care from our dedicated legal team, and we'll always fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. That's the Anajar and Levine difference. Call our legal team right now for a free consultation. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. Don't wait. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Hey, it's the Good Greek Spiro, and we all know that an important part of winning a championship is getting there. And as the Miami Heat pursues another championship year, they trust the Good Greek to get them there. And when it's time for you to move like the Miami Heat and call Good Greek Moving and Storage. Whether it's local or long distance, go to goodgreek.com. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Heat.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
Hey, Heat Nation, the best way to celebrate a Heat win is with Papa John's Pizza. Because when the Heat win, you win too. The day after a Heat win, get 50% off online orders at regular menu price when you order from the Papa John's app or papajohns.com using the promo code HEATWIN. And don't forget to join Papa Rewards for exclusive items and score points towards free pizza with every order. Papa John's, the official delivery pizza of the Miami Heat. Offer valid for online orders only. Not valid with other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and are not subject to discount offer.
There's nothing sweeter than the sound of a step-back 3 ripping through the net, or the chirp of your opponent's sneakers squeaking after a nasty crossover. Except maybe the roaring of the crowd after a perfectly executed Euro step. But those moves don't just happen overnight. You have to put in the work. Countless hours of practice, relentless dedication, and endless preparation. At Kia, we've mastered a move of our own, and it's called the Telluride. Its available 3.8-liter V6 engine didn't just magically appear. We built it from the ground up. And how do you think it got 291 horsepower? Luck? Think again. You don't put on a performance this unstoppable without sweating every detail. So the next time you see someone splash a 30-foot fadeaway, remember how hard it is to make it look so easy. And the next time you're behind the wheel of a Kia Telluride, be inspired by the way it glides so effortlessly. Kia is the official vehicle of the Miami Heat. Kia, movement that inspires.
It's halftime on the Miami Heat audio experience. Let's get caught up.
Ball, top of the arc. He moves it Bam outside the left block. He powers right into Mitchell. Pump fake, spin, counter spin, hook in. Hot, bam, to the free throw line for Mr. Adebayo,
who is having his way with a Sweet 16 at the midway point. Our score through 24, Miami 56, New York 48. In Saturday's Game 3, the visitors seem to be completely off their game. This evening, are they back in the New York groove, or is Miami heating it up defensively again? Let's welcome in Alejandro Solana. To answer that question, we've been waiting to see Bam Adebayo or here have that type of offensive performance that he's had so often this year. It's really another solid defensive effort by the Heat, but it's been key by number 13, hasn't it, really, on both ends?
Yeah, I mean, this is what we wanted to see from Bam, right? The aggression down low on both ends, obviously, but on the offensive end, playing with confidence, Tommy. The hook, he got it to go with the end one, but also that anticipation from Bam, finding the mismatches and making it count down low.
Our halftime score, Miami 56, New York 48. Up next, east side, west side, all around the town. Everybody knows what this means to the visitors. Alejandro and I look over some of the key numbers in tonight's contest in a matter of moments. This is the Bacardi Halftime Report in the Miami Heat audio experience.
When it comes to basketball in Florida, Valley Sports Sun is the heart of the state, bringing you to the hardwood for all the biggest moments.
He's on fire.
Watch your hometown team turn up the temperature as they battle the very best around the league.
Oh, my.
Plus, pregame with your favorite Valley Sports team before and after each game for the Heat live pre- and post-game shows.
Yes.
Catch the Heat all season long on Valley Sports Sun, the Valley Sports app, and Valley Sports Plus.
You love watching, following, and sometimes even playing the game. Don't ever let an injury keep you from it. Let the all-pro staff at Baptist Health Orthopedic Care, the official sports medicine provider of the Miami Heat, get you back to what you love. Visit baptisthealth.net/ortho for more information. Doesn't it feel good to know you can go where the pros go?
Can health insurance be a doorway to a healthier life? To yoga classes? To nutrition classes? To nurses you don't need an appointment to see? Or even community specialists who give you access to helpful resources? It can. Our Florida Blue Centers offer all that and a whole lot more. All you have to do is walk through the door. What else can health insurance do? Find out at floridablue.com. Florida Blue, your local Blue Cross Blue Shield. Florida Blue is a trading of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
The season is here, and so is your chance to experience all the thrilling Heat basketball live and in the stands. As the official marketplace of the NBA, Ticketmaster has got you covered with the largest selection of seats of any ticketing marketplace. Do not miss any of the action. Grab your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/heat.
At the UPS store, not every small business needs the same thing, but every small business needs something. We're the scanning and faxing store, the printing store, the packing and shipping store,
I need my designing place and my printing place to be the same place store.
We're the one-stop, right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS store. Be unstoppable. The UPS store locations are independently owned. Product, services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
Time for more of the halftime show on the Miami Heat audio experience.
Welcome back, all. Our score at recess. Miami 56, New York 48. Somebody on the fifth seed needs to show up in the nick of time to try to even things up for them in the series. Let's welcome back Alejandro. And the Knicks scorers are finding the hoop better than Game 3 on Saturday, but all 10 players, Alejandro, who played have scored. It kind of gets the feeling that they're doing exactly what they wanted to do and in whatever's necessary to gain the victory. Sounds often like a cliche, yet doesn't it seem to have overtures of a team effort with really only one player, Bam, in double figures?
Yeah, I mean, that's what you want from Miami, right, Tommy? I mean, that's what worked so well from them the other night. Even though Jimmy Butler continues to play at that level you expect him to, he only has 9 points tonight, and the Heat, they've still been able to score 56 points in the first half. But I love the effort defensively that Miami made, the adjustments in that second quarter. In the first quarter, New York shot 60%. Miami held them to 6 of 21 in the second quarter, down to 43.9%. Plus, 14 points Miami allowed down low in that first quarter. In the second, just 6 points New York had underneath the rim. That's been the difference here.
Our halftime score, Miami 56, New York 48, still ahead in search of a dub for the champions. A look around the NBA in mere moments. You're listening to the Bacardi Halftime Report in the Miami Heat audio experience.
This is Jason Jackson with the Miami Heat, and I'm here to introduce you to Accordis, preferred partner of the Miami Heat. Accordis provides the latest technology to help us and many more enterprises like yours to thrive with their solutions for network, managed printing, IT security, and more. They hold one of South Florida's largest authorized partner networks, partnering with Cisco, Microsoft, Samsung, LG, Xerox, Dell, HP, and dozens more. Accordis gives your business the fast and effective tech game plan it needs to continue to win. To start winning with us, contact Accordis today at 1-888-331-3134 or visit them at www.accordiscorp.com.
Imagine a bank that is always in your court, one that sees their customers as part of a team with a common goal to achieve your dreams. Well, imagine that. There is one. We're Amerant. We're ready to help you wherever you are in life, and just as importantly, wherever you want to go. Because at Amerant, we want you to live a life beyond what you could imagine. Amerant, official bank of the Miami Heat. Member FDIC.
Fly to Philly, take off to Tampa, depart for Denver. Following your team on the road is more rewarding with the new American Airlines Advantage program. Your flights and everyday spend not only earn you miles towards your next trip, but also loyalty points toward Advantage status. All the more reason to purchase both a home and away jersey. With status comes great benefits like priority boarding, free check bags, and complimentary upgrades. Now remember, enroll for free today at AA.com. American Airlines, you are why we fly. Terms and conditions apply.
Injured in a crash? You deserve Anajar Levine. We stand up to the big insurance companies. They want you to settle for a fraction of what your case is worth, but we'll fight to get you the maximum money for your injuries. Experience the Anajar Levine difference. Call me, Glenn Levine, at 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733 for a free consultation and take back control of your life.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
Time for more of the halftime show on the Miami Heat audio experience.
Welcome back, Waller. Score at the break. Miami 56, New York 48. It's not really sloppy more than physical, but a combined 19 turnovers by both teams in the first half. Heat's defense almost as stifling, Alejandro, as we heard on Saturday. What are you feeling the home team needs to do these next two quarters?
I mean, if they can keep getting those transition three-pointers for Max Strus, I mean, that's certainly working, right? Jimmy Butler finding him several times now, Bam Adebayo as well. I think if you're the Heat, keep going down low. It's been working with Bam. Jimmy hasn't even gotten into that next gear yet, Tommy. On the defensive end, that physicality must persist. It's what worked in the second quarter to keep the Knicks shooting a very low percentage.
On the Monday night NBA playoff schedule, Golden State and the LA Lakers tipping off in about 90 minutes from now, a 10-10 start. For game number 4, LA leads that one 2-1. Tuesday night, a double dip. Philadelphia at Boston, game number 5. That series deadlocked at 2. Same for Phoenix at Denver, going into their 5th game tomorrow night. Nikola Jokic fined $25,000 for a scuffle in the stands last night with the Suns owner. But Suns owner tweeted earlier today, does not think he should earn a suspension, and he does not. Our halftime score, Miami 56, New York 48. That's tonight's Bacardi Halftime Report, presented by Bacardi. Live passionately, drink responsibly. Bacardi USA, Coral Gables, Florida. When we return, we'll rejoin Jason Jackson and Amy Audibert with second half action. This is the Bacardi Halftime Report in the Miami Heat audio experience.
Have you heard about El Car Wash, the official car wash of the Miami Heat? For as low as $19.99 per month, you can enjoy unlimited express car washes at all of our 20-plus locations from Miami through Palm Beach. If you are on your way to work, having a night on the town, or just want the refreshing feeling of a sparkly clean car, come through one of our state-of-the-art car washes for a high-quality, fast, and fun finish. Visit elcarwash.com to find a location nearest you. El Car Wash. Always drive clean.
Hey, it's the Good Greek Spiro, and we all know that an important part of winning a championship is getting there. And as the Miami Heat pursues another championship year, they trust the Good Greek to get them there. And when it's time for you to move like the Miami Heat and call Good Greek Moving and Storage. Whether it's local or long distance, go to goodgreek.com. Good Greek Moving and Storage, the official movers of the Miami Heat.
Good Greek Moving and Storage, your superhero movers.
Hey, Heat Nation, the best way to celebrate a Heat win is with Papa John's Pizza. Because when the Heat win, you win too. The day after a Heat win, get 50% off online orders at regular menu price when you order from the Papa John's app or papajohns.com using the promo code HEATWIN. And don't forget to join Papa Rewards for exclusive items and score points towards free pizza with every order. Papa John's, the official delivery pizza of the Miami Heat. Offer valid for online orders only. Not valid with other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and are not subject to discount offer.
You're lying here next to me.
Time to get back courtside with the Heat. The Heat is on the radio.
I mean, if you're going to be white hot, you got to have Barry White. I mean, somebody shouted us out on Twitter, letting us know that the audio experience just doesn't. Just brings it. But here's the thing. I try not to change the quarter break songs unless the team does what they haven't done a lot. If there's a challenge on the floor that doesn't lead to victory, yes, I'm avoiding saying losing, then I'll change the vibe. But right now we're staying with Barry and the crew. And what a second quarter for the Miami Heat. More on that in a moment. Third quarter nearly in front of us. It's presented by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys. Call 800-747-FREE. That's 800-747-3733. Checking in the hustle dynamics. New York and Miami even in points off turnovers. The Miami Heat, a 1 rebound edge, +4 in points in the paint. -1 in second chance points, just 7-6. +1 in fast break points, 4-3. Bottom line, it's nip and tuck. Tonight's item of the game, a Mashup Volume 2 long sleeve shirt. For just $20, you'll get this white shirt with the Mashup Ball and Flame logo across the chest. Perfect look for supporting your team during the white hot playoff run. So log on to MiamiHeatStore.com now to take advantage of this great deal. Amy Adelbert, Jason Jackson here in Kaseya Center waiting for the second half to begin with the Heat up 56-48. And Amy, that second quarter. Listen, you say what you want about teams taking shots that they're going to miss. The Miami Heat has just been disruptive, and in that second quarter, only 29% of the 21 shots that went up for New York went in. That's 6. How much will you allow to be accredited to the Miami Heat defense, their effort, their energy, their execution?
A lot of it, which is what we saw in Game 3, where on the game, the Knicks shot just over 34%, 34.1%, which was the lowest postseason opponent for Miami. I mean, they're challenging everything. Listen, New York's going to make shots. They have some very talented offensive players, especially Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle, but nothing's been wide open, or not too much at least. There's bodies present, force them to hit tough shots.
Just about to get underway here in the third quarter. And I've been tracking this rebound thing with Bam, by the way. And I think I told you, what was that Saturday, that there was a beautiful connection between Bam and getting at least 8 rebounds. He got much more than that in that game, as Bam ended with a dozen. But the Heat are now 22-12 all-time in the playoffs when Adebayo has at least 8 rebounds, including 5-1 this year.
Well, he's one away from making it 7 consecutive postseason games. He's the third Heat player to do that. LeBron did it 10 times.
Join the club. Benson dropping baseline, gets ridden out, and the ball will remain with Miami as Brunson knocked that ball, as well as Gabe's body out of bounds. No foul call, but it will be Heat ball, baseline inbound. Vincent. Barrett throwing jumping jacks in front. Pump fake gives to Jimmy. Working right baseline. He's got it. Reversed it. Got it. And the foul. Wow.
And this is where Jimmy had a pretty significant ankle turn in game 1. Like, Jimmy, take the open shot. He's like, no. I want to go in against 4 defenders in the paint.
Man, oh, man. Butler, 4 of 7, now 3 for 3 from the line. He has 12 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists, a block, and I mean one that better be on a T-shirt soon.
Yeah.
A steal in 19 minutes. Heat up 59-48, 11:36 here in the third. Barrett with the rock left-hand dribble, top of the arc. Spins, goes the other way. Spins back, hands it to Randall. He's got Bam in front. To back him down, gets him down to the bottom of the circle, kicks it out top to Grimes for three. Nothing but net. His third make in 4 tries from downtown. 1 for 4 from 3 for Grimes in game 3 on the way to 8 points. Those 8 points and 3 made field goals, though, personal highs for a playoff game. This is just his 7th playoff game. Struce lets it and by the way, happy birthday to Mr. Grimes, a fellow Taurus. He turns 23 today.
I'm not too happy, let's hope.
Grimes for 3, he misses. Nice contest by Max, who got alongside him. Was able to get across his body with an arm. Here's Love stepping into a pass. Tanami for 3, he misses from the left side. Bounce rebounded to the hands of Brunson. Kicks it ahead to Barrett. He has to pause because Love is there. He was still able to put it up off the glass. Great body composure by Barrett.
Yeah, you can see him just take a split second as he's going full speed to stop, and that's hard to do.
Love was ready to take that charge otherwise. Jimmy was fighting through some bodies. Bam decided not to give it to him. Got a right back. He moves it left. So it's Bam. Defensive on the shot clock. Sidestep. Fires a long 3. Off the back line. And it goes out of bounds as Barrett and Grimes can't decide who's going to grab the errant shot. Heat ball.
No, that's frustrating. You saw Tibbs kind of throw both his hands in the air. You get a game.
1 for each guy.
You get it to 6. 2 tough 3-point shots from Gabe.
59. It's 53. Inbound. Jimmy has the top of the circle. Takes Grimes down to the bottom of the circle. Puts it up. He got fouled. There are 3 jerseys around Butler. And he still can get a shot up. He didn't go in. He'll go to the free throw line where he is 3 for 3 thus far.
Well, he did a great job of spinning around Grimes and then coming back. Mitchell Robinson had actually dug over to help him recover, but then he went back to the left, used the pump fake to get back and find some space.
Jimmy makes the first. Here's the second personal foul for Grimes. Second team foul for New York. And we're at the 10:03 mark here in the third quarter. Jimmy, another attempt at the line. Up and in. He wasn't sure. He had to drop down to his knees to get the right English on that thing. Inspiration. But he's 5 for 5 from the line and on the inbound. Big Vincent gets hit with a foul. As he is, playing Dermis defense right now.
Him and Spo, they talk about Spo said sometimes I trust. I don't ask him to do it all the time. There's a trust that he can feel the game and read the game and knows. Every once in a while, you gotta throw that.
Brunson with Gabe in his face, puts it up, misses everything. Bam got the rebound on the left side as it went up on the right. Got it up to Jimmy. Jimmy whoops it up. He got fouled by Randall. Looked like he was going to hand it off. He turned the corner quick, and Randall didn't know what to do. That's Randall's third personal foul, the team's third personal. One more, the Heat will be in bonus. And we still have 9.5 plus to play in the third quarter.
Jack, it's Jimmy's world, and we're all just sitting here in it. We're not even all playing it. We're watching it. We're sitting here. And I mean, he can just, you see what he just did? I mean, he tricked everybody in the arena, including the guy defending him.
Well, Jimmy has entered the top 50 all time in playoff points. He needed 11 to elevate into that rarefied air. That man now has 16. Congrats to Butler as he leads the NBA playoffs in free throw attempts, despite missing one game, by the way.
Look at that.
He's 7 for 7. Here's Barrett driving right side. Bucket counts as he makes it and drew the foul on Vincent.
That was a game one look. Every time R.J. Barrett had Gabe Vincent guarding him, he took him straight to the paint. And I thought Gabe did a really good job of staying present, but it's just a little bit of contact right at the end. And but Gabe's so quick with his feet that he squared. Like, you don't catch Gabe on a first step.
Barrett makes them both after Vincent's third personal foul. He took some time to chat with crew chief Zach Zarber to get the explanation of what would be the better scenario there. Gabe with the right, top of the arc, shaded to his right. Now drives left. It's the free throw line, fell, broke all the way down to the floor. Got off the ball, though. Love got it, trying to get it to Bam. Bam now fighting for it on the floor. And Bam's going to get called for a kick, and it's going to be New York ball.
Let me just say, exactly what Gabe just got called down for with his chest, a bump. It's fine, but he literally just got the same thing around the free throw line.
Yeah. Barrett was there. To the
consistent.
point where it knocked him down.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just
listen, the first half was physical, and it felt balanced.
Fine.
That's all you want here. 9 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Heat 63, New York 56. A little runner from the bottom of the circle goes for Brunson. That's his fifth make in 11 tries. He has 15 points, leading the Knicks. And got a block on the other end that was full mock clappering by Brunson right in the face of the official. And Ben Taylor decided to ignore it.
Little game within the game right now. You've got Jalen Brunson and Gabe Vincent, both basically just trying to take charges in the open court.
For Brunson, that is his second personal foul. All in the hands of Buck. Uses a right screen from Bam. He kicks it to Bam. He moves it to Strus, 3-ball left side. It doesn't go. But the Carom right back to Max. He leaves it for Jimmy inside the left block. He flips it to Bam, who throws it down as he flies in. Timeout, Knickerbockers. Heat 65, Knicks 58, 8:27 here in the third quarter. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
What's the Anajar and Levine difference? If you're the victim of a car crash, you will always speak to a lawyer. You'll always get the highest standard of care from our dedicated legal team, and we'll always fight to get you the maximum compensation you deserve. That's the Anajar and Levine difference. Call our legal team right now for a free consultation. Call 1-800-747-FREE. That's 1-800-747-3733. Don't wait. Call 1-800-747-FREE.
Main office, Fort Lauderdale.
The season is here, and so is your chance to experience all the thrilling Heat basketball live and in the stands. As the official marketplace of the NBA, Ticketmaster has got you covered with the largest selection of seats of any ticketing marketplace. Do not miss any of the action. Grab your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/heat.
Can health insurance be a doorway to a healthier life? To yoga classes? To nutrition classes? To nurses you don't need an appointment to see? Or even community specialists who give you access to helpful resources? It can. Our Florida Blue Centers offer all that and a whole lot more. All you have to do is walk through the door. What else can health insurance do? Find out at floridablue.com. Florida Blue, your local Blue Cross Blue Shield. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
You love watching, following, and sometimes even playing the game. Don't ever let an injury keep you from it. Let the all-pro staff at Baptist Health Orthopedic Care, the official sports medicine provider of the Miami Heat, get you back to what you love. Visit baptisthealth.net/ortho for more information. Doesn't it feel good to know you can go where the pros go?
When it comes to basketball in Florida, Valley Sports Sun is the heart of the state, bringing you to the hardwood for all the biggest moments.
Come on, he's on fire.
Watch your hometown team turn up the temperature as they battle the very best around the league.
Oh, my.
Plus, pregame with your favorite Valley Sports team before and after each game for the Heat Live pre- and post-game shows.
Yes.
Catch the Heat all season long on Valley Sports Sun, the Valley Sports app, and Valley Sports Plus.
Time to get back courtside with the Heat. The Heat is on the radio.
And the Heat out front by 7. Our count, 65-58. Let's pause 10 seconds, allow stations to identify themselves. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
The Miami Heat play here. WQAM Miami. WPOW HD2 Miami. WKIS HD2 Boca Raton. Powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys.
Heat Nation, we want to see you at Shuckers Waterfront Grill in North Bay Village on Wednesday, May 10th for a white-hot Miami Heat road playoff road rally presented by McCarty. Well, we're in New York for Game 5. Join Bernie and gang as we take the Heat to Shuckers. Here comes New York. Barrett, dogged by Heat defense. Snatched out of the air by Stroops as he tried to get it to Brunson, and Stroops gave him that 2 spots. Rock on the rim. Heat up 67-58. Lob in to Mitchell Robinson in retaliation on the other end.
Well, so many guys were sprinting on that fast break. New York had no chance. I don't care.
Had so many guys that stayed back.
Yeah, well,
New York.
because that was incredible defense. A double and then a backside pickoff from Stroops.
Jimmy to Bam. The jumper above the mid-post right side doesn't go. Randall with the rebound to the hands of Brunson. He brings it up right side. Looking to back down. Okay, but Bam came with the double. He got off the ball to Randall. Randall right wing with Jimmy in front. Drive. Bam shows. The finger roll goes from the left hand into the bucket for Randall as Jimmy was trailed. Heat up by 5, 67-62. 7:24 remains here in the third. Love for 3, left side. He got hit, and it was Brunson. Kevin Love will be shooting 3. For Brunson, that's number 3. And the Heat will be in bonus for the next 7:21.
Attack.
Here in the third quarter.
Attack. But Kevin was wide open. Double on Gabe Vincent as New York's going to take the challenge. But the Knicks jumped out to a double team on Gabe Vincent, and that was a great pass to an open shooter, which put the defense out of rotation.
Ruling on the floor is a defensive foul on Brunson. New York's taking a timeout to challenge the play.
And while they take that time, we'll take a break as well. Zach Zarba, the crew chief, letting us know the deal. Heat up 67-62, 7:21 here in the third quarter. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
At the UPS store, not every small business needs the same thing, but every small business needs something. We're the scanning and faxing store, the printing store, the packing and shipping store,
I need my designing place and my printing place to be the same place store.
We're the one-stop, right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS store, be unstoppable. The UPS store locations are independently owned. Product services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
This is Jason Jackson with the Miami Heat, and I'm here to introduce you to Accordis, preferred partner of the Miami Heat. Accordis provides the latest technology to help us and many more enterprises like yours to thrive with their solutions for network, managed printing, IT security, and more. They hold one of South Florida's largest authorized partner networks, partnering with Cisco, Microsoft, Samsung, LG, Xerox, Dell, HP, and dozens more. Accordis gives your business the fast and effective tech game plan it needs to continue to win. To start winning with us, contact Accordis today at 1-888-331-3134 or visit them at www.accordiscorp.com.
Imagine a bank that is always in your court, one that sees their customers as part of a team with a common goal to achieve your dreams. Well, imagine that. There is one. We're Amerant. We're ready to help you wherever you are in life, and just as importantly, wherever you want to go. Because at Amerant, we want you to live a life beyond what you could imagine. Amerant, official bank of the Miami Heat. Member FDIC.
Fly to Philly, take off to Tampa, depart for Denver. Following your team on the road is more rewarding with the new American Airlines Advantage program. Your flights and everyday spend not only earn you miles towards your next trip, but also loyalty points toward Advantage status. All the more reason to purchase both a home and away jersey. With status comes great benefits like priority boarding, free checked bags, and complimentary upgrades. Not a member? Enroll for free today at AA.com. American Airlines, you are why we fly. Terms and conditions apply.
Time to get back courtside with the Heat. The Heat is on the radio.
Successful challenge. Ruling on the floor is overturned to a no call because there was no possession. There'll be a jump ball center circle, any two.
So it will not be a 3-shot foul for Kevin Love, folks. 67-62, 7:21 to go. As we get ready to get back to play, let's send it back to Jax.
Tommy, thank you very much. It is that thin line between what happens in these moments, and it's not easy to officiate. It's not easy to decide when you are going to use a challenge at those moments, but due to the fact that the ball, Amy, was gone and it was a high five, no foul.
All right.
So jump ball.
then it's a foul after the play if you grab a guy's arm. It wasn't a high five. He grabbed his thing and Kevin fell back. Watch the contact. Like
I'm with him.
But I mean, it's still, don't give him 3 shots. It's still a foul. Like you're flying out and that's a shooter's arm. Get out of here. But that's all right. Play on.
You're going to be fun at the
I know.
league meetings.
No, they're not.
Really good.
No, that's the right. The officials did the right thing.
Yeah,
I just
you
don't
don't
think
like the
that's like
concept.
Yeah, you shouldn't be making contact.
Barrett for 3 and knocks it down from the top of the arc. Shading to the right side, and we got a 2-point game.
That was clean. No.
7-0 Knicks pushback. Heat 67, Knicks 65. Jimmy gets the rock, spins to the paint, snaps it out to Love. He steps into a 3. He knocks it down. Barrett was coming, but he was coming too late.
Let your shooting do your talking, Mr. Love.
2 for 4 from the edges for Kevin. He has 6 points. Assist number 6 for Jimmy to go with his 16 points. Nice drive and reverse by Barrett along the baseline. Heat up 70-67. 6:30 here in the third quarter. Attack time. Jimmy's got the rock. Drives left side. Puts it up with ease. I mean, they're not sure what to do on the Butler out of bio pick and roll. They've made nearly the wrong decision almost every time.
Well, that time Jimmy just went right to the rim. I mean, defense split wide open.
Bam rolled down the other side of the paint. Then that left side opened up for Jimmy. Barrett moves to his left to Randall. Randall puts it on the floor, drives, throws it down with 2 hands. Big drive by big old Jules. He has 16. 72-69. Heat out front. 5:47 remains in the third. Shoots for 3. Got it! Max Strus, 3 threes in this contest. He has 13. Heat 75. Knicks 69. Oh, the little teardrop. Jalen Brunson tickles the twine. He has 17. Bam, right side. Mitchell Robinson in front. Kicks it out top to Max. Barrett gets all up in his jersey. Bam with the screen. Shrinks the drive. Pauses. Gets it to Bam. Bam. Finger roll. Right over the front of the rim.
Mitchell Robinson's gassed right now, and they're putting him in screens every single time. It's working. And guess what? If he's going to continue to stay in the game, I think Miami has to keep going to that look, at least initially.
Bam's the game's first 20-point scorer. We've got a foul on Jimmy Butler as he was pressing R.J. Barrett at the top of the arc. Jimmy's second personal foul. Team's third.
RJ's got 10 points in this third quarter, so I understand the high pressure.
Inbound, far side, into Brunson. Steps into a 3. It's short. Love with the rebound. His 4th to go with 6 points. 2 assists. 21 minutes. Gets the ball to Butler. Butler working the left side. Skipping down to the baseline. Curling all the way through. Now, pump fakes Grimes. Puts it up. Hit the bottom of the backboard. There's a Robinson with an easy rebound. The handoff to Brunson. The push up right side. Pauses on the Kaseya Center logo. Now shifts gears. Jimmy ripped it. Ball's in Bam's hand. Back to Butler. Butler up in the air. Gets it to Max. Max back to Jimmy left side. Bounce pass to Love on the fly to Bam. He flips it to Vincent. Vincent on the drive. Leaves him for Love in the corner. A 2. They're calling it a 2, but it rips the net as the Heat were everywhere they wanted to be on that offensive set.
I'll take the 2. I'm glad someone decided to shoot the ball. Multiple opportunities here.
Long 2 from the right side as Randall now pounds. He's in a double team. Kicks it out to Barrett. He's open for 3 right wing. He spins it up and it bounces out. Had a little sidewalk on that rotation. Heat up 79-71. 3:40 remains in the third. Zeller and Martin ready to check into the next dead ball. Timeout Miami.
Jimmy looks like he's ready for a breather. And I mean, him and RJ are just going at it right now.
Spo went to mid-court to call that one. Hey, he did the old Spolstra shuffle.
Smart.
Make sure. He looked over at 22 and said, you know what? Let's get a minute
Let's
in.
help him out, poor guy. He needs a little bit of help every once in a while, right?
Butler with 18 points, hitting 5 of 9 from the floor, including 1 of 2 from the edges, 7 for 7 from the line. But Bam, 1 rebound away from yet another triple-double. which would be the 22nd of his playoff career.
Double-double.
Did I say triple? I was projecting
I
something.
also got excited.
That was in my soul. The double-double is correct.
Well, one of those is coming too at some point, but he hasn't facilitated as much tonight because he's had his looks inside and they're falling. And when you look at that Milwaukee series, Jax, and just Bam in the last couple games has looked a lot more free and comfortable, almost overthinking at times in that first series. And just that little teardrop, those close little floaters and flips were not falling. And they certainly have started to again. It's a big, big plus for Miami.
This game a better offensive game for both teams they might have been in the mud, but that mud felt like molasses in game 3. The Heat shooting 53%, nearly through 3 quarters, 51% for New York. But it still feels like work on both ends of the floor. So after a little breather, it's Martin, Butler, Vincent, Zeller, and Strus. Strus having a conversation into the Knicks bench as they're giving it the jaws. Markin bounds, gets it into Vincent, lobs it into Jimmy. 17 on the left block, powers out of there with a dribble, 5 on the shot clock, turns, knows he has to do something, fires a 3. It's all. And so Robinson with a rebound. That's his 6th to go with 6 points in 24 minutes. Randall with the rock, left wing, Strus in front. Getting back down. Mid-post. Max. Block to the ground, up and in. A bucket goes for Randall. He'll go to the line.
Randall's tough. He's not going to back down. Max did a great job, I thought, maintaining position inside and took a hard hit. Listen, if you're going to let
the flop back.
If you're letting the first one go, you should probably let the second one go.
That was a full extension by Randall right to the chest of Max. It looked floppy, but it was an entire extension. Off elbow, off the body, out and extending into the defense.
Max staying very square and in front, but to my point, Jack's like, all right, you're going to let that go. You don't call a tic-tac foul and put him at the line. He makes the free throw for the 3-point play.
It's 19 points on the board for Julius Randle. 5-point game. 3 minutes to go in the third. Heat up 79-74. Max with the rock. Screen available. Doesn't use it, but gets the ball to the screener, which is Jimmy. Jimmy snaps it to his right. Lowry's in. Pump fake, sidestep, fires a 3. That's a twine tickler.
Got those legs nice and warm.
4 for 4 from the floor as Hartenstein drives and flips it up. Got fouled, no bucket. Back to Lowry. 4 for 4 from the floor. 2 for 2 from the edges. He has 10 points. I'm projecting these points because they're not updating on my board. But I know I can add. Heat up 82-74. Both teams a bonus with 2:39 remaining in the third. Hartenstein at the line. His first trip, he rattles in the first. 8 points for Isaiah Hartenstein in his 11th career playoff game. That foul, by the way, was on Zeller, his third. Hartenstein makes them both. Heat up 82-76. 2:35 remains in the third quarter. Strus with the rock. Screened by Jimmy. Now the drive behind his back. Moves it back to Butler. Butler has him. Driving down the right side of the paint. To Martin. 7 on the shot clock. He flips it to Lowry. Back to Martin on top. To Strus. Now to Zeller. Power! Oh, he got fouled at the rack. The dunk doesn't go, but man, what a power bounce inside. The left block by Zeller.
And the ball movement on that possession, I mean, when you talk about connectivity, it's almost as if they're one thought ahead of the pass they make, right? Guys are filling in spots and leads to a wide open Cody who was hanging out in that dunker spot. Low block.
First one doesn't go for Zeller. That foul was on Randall, by the way. He has 4 personal. The Heat stores at Dolphin Mall, Pembroke Lakes Mall, Dadeland Mall, Miami International Airport, and here in Kaseya Center are packed with the latest and greatest in Heat swag that'll make you a legend from the beach to the blacktop. Log on to MiamiHeatStore.com to check store hours. Next one from Zeller, up and long and wrong. Brunson at the rebound of the push. Driving into the paint, trying to Euro step in traffic, leaves it for Hart. He flips it up from the top of the restricted arc and in. Hart coming off the bench, his second make in 5 tries in 16 minutes. Look quickly. Bad ankle. It's a little shuffle in the rotation. Here's Jimmy. Handoff. Stroops. He fires. He rips the net. Trifecta, you betcha. Maximus, one of us. 4 makes from the land of milk and honey in 8 tries. He has 16. Heat up 85-78. 1:35 remaining in the third. Randall got Jimmy in the air. Then he drives and crunches.
No.
But I think we're taking that away. Amy, you're right. There was a scrum underneath before the takeoff by Randall.
And the scrum was in the exact same place the last scrum was in. Same basket, same position. And guess what? Same kind of guys out there, huh? That was Hartenstein who was trying to screen off Kyle and
it was Hart with the push, though, that got Lowry all the way to the wood.
He wants him too.
And Hart, he did. He got his third personal foul.
There's a reason.
Jimmy's clearing out the left side. He's got Randall, Hartenstein behind him. Works around the right side. Push Zeller out the way with the basketball. Kicks it up. Top to Martin. Sidestep for 3. He got it. First, the Miami Heat shooting 45% from the edges, hitting 13 of 29. The attack at the rim by Randall. He gets the foul drawn, but no bucket. On the other side of the three-point ledger, 8 of 20 have gone for New York. That's 40%.
5 for 11 from 3 in this third quarter for Miami. And Cody Zeller picked up his 4th foul, but
He's got 2 more. He can use it.
Yeah, that's it. And Julius Randle in the last probably 3 or 4 possessions is attacking everything at the rim. So you've got to step in. You've got to step in and take one. He missed the first one. You can hear right there. You've got to step in. Just don't give him anything easy.
Now 13 games into his playoff career, talking about Julius Randle. Came in shooting a woeful 32% from the field, 27% from the arc, 36% on 2-point shots, which, by the way, he's 51% on those in his career. Now 8 of 12 tonight, plus 3 of 5 from the line. He's leading the Knicks with 20 points. He's averaged 17 and a half in this series. Heat up front, 88-79. Both teams in bonus. 40 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Butler with a right-hand dribble, moving right. Pauses at the top of the arc. Dribbled it off Hart's foot. Could be called a kick ball. It'll be the Heat's ball. And here comes Love. As Zeller will take a seat. It'll be a far side inbound. Lowry will handle it. Group chief Zach Zarber hands Kyle the ball, snaps it into Love, back to Kyle, bounce pass to Jimmy. He's got Hart. Drives right by, right hand layup. He's too good. Jimmy Butler has 20 points, joining Bam Adebayo and Julius Randle. Heat up 90-79. 20 seconds remains in the third quarter. Brunson on the move with the left hand from just carried the ball. Mercy got to the free throw line. Up and in. Man, if you could just continue your dribble, you can do whatever you want. Boy, that was terrible. 19 points for Brunson. And here's Lowry on the drive, gets into the paint, snaps it out top. Max for 3. And it's a miss, and that's how this third quarter will end. I am perfectly fine with 12 more minutes to settle this issue. 11 third quarter points for Jimmy Butler as he has 20, leading the way with Bam for the Miami Heat.
Yeah, and you know what? Now we know Jimmy's probably going to have his couple minutes, so it's time for everyone else to shine a little bit more. They're capable. It's going to start on the defensive end. But you're right, Jack. Let's just 12 more minutes. That's it. Just come on.
9 points is the separation as we head to the fourth of Game 4 of this Eastern Conference semifinal between Miami and New York. Barry, take us out.
Everything that you've ever seen with Miranda Lambert on it, I have my finger on the pulse of what it is. Idlewind, I've seen every article of clothing. I've spent hours and hours sending inspirations. I've sent clothes that I love and fabrics, and I'm involved in every single garment that you see. It's important to me that it is an extension of my music, and it's an extension of who I am. I always want it to stay as honest as my music. Idlewind at Boot Barn.
There's nothing sweeter than the sound of a step-back three ripping through the net, or the chirp of your opponent's sneakers squeaking after a nasty crossover. Except maybe the roaring of the crowd after a perfectly executed Eurostep. But those moves don't just happen overnight. You have to put in the work. Countless hours of practice, relentless dedication, and endless preparation. At Kia, we've mastered a move of our own, and it's called the Telluride. Its available 3.8-liter V6 engine didn't just magically appear. We built it from the ground up. And how do you think it got 291 horsepower? What? Think again. You don't put on a performance this unstoppable without sweating every detail. So the next time you see someone splash a 30-foot fadeaway, remember how hard it is to make it look so easy. And the next time you're behind the wheel of a Kia Telluride, be inspired by the way it glides so effortlessly. Kia is the official vehicle of the Miami Heat. Kia, movement that inspires.
Have you heard about El Car Wash, the official car wash of the Miami Heat? For as low as $19.99 per month, you can enjoy unlimited express car washes at all of our 20-plus locations from Miami through Palm Beach. If you are on your way to work, having a night on the town, or just want the refreshing feeling of a sparkly clean car, come through one of our state-of-the-art car washes for a high-quality, fast, and fun finish. Visit elcarwash.com to find a location nearest you. El Car Wash. Always drive clean.
You hearing this? It sounds like
this is playoff basketball.
Time to tap into playoff mode. That non-stop, claw your way to the top, give it all you got type of thing. From inside the paint to outside the arena.
Where did this come from?
Everybody's got to get in playoff mode and stay in playoff mode. Every single round. The NBA playoffs presented by Google Pixel continue on ABC, ESPN, and TNT.
Time to get back courtside with the Heat. The Heat is on the radio.
Time for the fourth quarter. Fourth quarter is presented by Popular Bank, Miami's team, Miami's Bank. Heat up 90-81 as we head into the final stanza. Checking the hustle stuff. +5 in points off turnovers for Miami. Teams are even at 27 in rebounds. The Heat trail in points in the paint to New York, 42-36. Heat +3 in second chance points. And in fast break points, Knicks trail by 1.
Ooh, air ball, Josh Hart.
Fair catch by Lowry going the other way. The spin. He tried to get it up, but he got fouled before he could scoop it up. Hartenstein's going to get hit with that one.
Kyle, with my favorite offense, go until somebody stops you. And nobody wanted to stop him. Kyle with the spin move, and Josh Hart got him all wrapped up in there.
I thought it was Hartenstein on that one, but you are correct. Hart, that's his fourth. Team's first, 11:39 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lowry. Ow. See, I didn't say anything.
But you were thinking it.
Whatever, because I think perfection, I impact.
The basketball
perfection.
Gods also read your mind.
They don't.
Jax. You didn't know about that?
Leave it in the
listen to your words
jumble.
and they read your mind.
Lowry 4 for 4 from the floor, 2 for 2 from 3. Now 1 for 2 from the line. He has 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. I didn't know you were bringing that make-believe with you in your rookie season. Heat up 10, 91-81. Randall. The other with Highsmith on his back, had to get off the ball. Brunson falling down, gets it to Barrett. Barrett, left hand, floater doesn't go. Highsmith with the rebound. Up ahead to Lowry for 3. It's off. One-hand rebound by Randall. Pushing up the left-hand side. met by Highsmith again. Highsmith, Duncan Robinson, Martin, Lowry, and Love. 3-ball, top of the arc. And Brunson came down and landed on Martin, and it's going to be a foul on Caleb.
Yep.
As Brunson is hobbling around trying to make sure that foot that landed on Caleb's foot is A-OK, and probably have to take a look at this one because of the underneath rule.
Yeah, the closeout, Caleb Martin, in real time, you could see the step. I don't think that's intentional, but I think it's more trying to get your top foot up to defend, but because Jalen Brunson got up into a shooting motion, it's too late.
Zach Zarba, I'm not sure if he pushed the button down. I think he missed the button trying to let us know what was going to happen there. But Amy already let us know what was going to happen.
Yeah,
and we'll stand by to see if that's called flagrant.
I believe it will be.
Heat up 91-81. 10:59. That's what remains in this fourth game. With the Heat up in this game and up in this series 2-1. For those that listen to the Heat is on the radio pregame show and Locked In the Spo show, it was the question I was thinking about all day, how to frame the reality without being too far down the line. Here's a second opportunity at home in these playoffs, up 2-1. Everybody knows the reality, as we still cannot hear Zach Zarba's microphone. And he is one of the great describers of all things on the microphone.
We're missing out.
And we got to get word down there that microphone is not working. And make sure that we have his insight and detail.
Upgraded to flagrant.
And it's a flagrant one.
I think that's the right call. It's not intentional, but it is definitely a point of emphasis to protect players and their landing.
So Brunson at the line. First one, up and in. For Martin, by the way, 2 personal fouls. First for Miami, 3 to give on both sides until it's bonus time. Second one up for Brunson. There's now 4 of 5 from the line, and he has one more coming. And it'll be New York's ball.
9 straight 20-plus point games, playoff games for Brunson, which is now tied with Willis Reed for the second longest streak. Of course, Carmelo has that record in 16 playoff, but it was between an 6-year span because, the Knicks missed a couple years. Yeah.
Highsmith out of Bio's in. So Love, Adebayo, Lowry, Martin, and Robinson. Barrett, Randall, Brunson, Hart, and Hartenstein. 91-84. Brunson. Jumper. Right elbow. Doesn't go. Duncan with the rebound, and there was a foul as Duncan was trying to get it to Lowry, and it's on Hart, and he can't stand it. He is storming off in the other direction with 5 personal fouls. And that's the team's second as well as Jimmy returns. And I mean earlier than we usually see. And that means he ain't messing around.
Yeah, come on, Jimmy. I don't want to say put this one away. I don't think New York's
it's a
going to
different
go.
year, though, right?
Right, yeah, let's extend this lead. Don't forget, Jax, the Knicks do not have a challenge remaining.
Lowry, right-hand dribble, top of the arc, snaps it left. Duncan for 3. It's off. Grimes back in the game after the 5th foul by Hart. The one by Barrett doesn't go. Duncan taps it away into the hands of Bam. 2 possessions in a row where Duncan's fantastic at the rim on the defensive end.
That's it, right? You have to find a way to make an impact defensively. Something.
Sometimes 6'7", he can help.
Well, those little tips and taps don't show up in a box score, but they're big time.
Duncan for 3, top of the arc. It's long. Ball tapped right to Lowry. He's pausing at the top of the arc with Hartenstein in front. 8 on the shot clock. Got it to Martin. Kicked it back out to Lowry for 3. He missed it. Jimmy with the offensive rebound. He gets it to Martin, who pulls it back out. 10 on the shot clock. Duncan, right wing 3. It's off. Bam taps it. Loose ball foul. It's going to be on New York.
Jax, for a second, it looked like the Knicks were in a zone because of how stagnant they were, but they were not. They were just not matched up correctly and didn't want to sit down and find a way. Was this fourth chance opportunity here?
Heat far side inbound. Butler will do the duty. Heat 91, Knicks 84, 9:45 remains. To Duncan, back to Jimmy. Grimes on him. Watch out for this baseline on the left side. Jimmy bouncing it. Double team comes. Kicks it out to Duncan. Duncan on the drive. To Martin for three. Short. At the shot clock. Lowry gets it, but his toe was on the line. There might have been a fifth opportunity for Miami otherwise.
Yeah, that would have been something else at this point in the game. You know, that as great as the Knicks have shown they can be on offense, they're much like Miami, that they have to play defense to win games.
91-84, Miami in front, 9:18 to go. Runs in the drive, moves it for Hartenstein. He puts it out to Grimes for three, right side. It's short. Bam with the rebound on the move. Hands it to Lowry. Bounce pass to Martin. He climbs it. Puts it up with the right hand off the glass for two. Martin has 8 points. Bam with a double-double, 20 and 11. Heat up 93-84, 8:55 to go. Randall, double team. Ball deflected by Lowry. Right to Martin. Martin pulling it back. Thought about firing a three with no friends around. Bounce pass to Jimmy. He's got Hartenstein. Jab step. Takes it to the free throw line. To Duncan. He tries. He kicks it in. Gets deflected by Brunson, who just dives into the front row. Bunch of Knicks fans. They love getting a face full of Brunson sweatiness.
Put a little bottle and sell it.
Oh, man, he came in there with some tempo, too. Off the deflection, trying to save it. Heat ball. Duncan on inbound, far side. Heat moving left to right this half. Jimmy Green's free. It's a bounce pass top of the arc. Screen rejected. Drive. Gives it to Bam. Bam out to Martin. A shake. Now he drives. Gets it out top. Lowry to Duncan for three. That's all. And Martin chases that one down. To Jimmy. He's wide open driving right baseline. Pops up. In and out. And the rebound by Barrett is out of bounds. His toes were on the wrong side of the baseline. Heat ball again. And Tibbs says, get the guy that does this right in the game right now. And that is Mitchell Robinson. He's not the leading rebounder tonight for New York. That would be Julius Randle with 8, but he does have 6 to go with his 6 points.
And the Knicks just have to change up some kind of rhythm here.
Inbound, Lowry got to Jimmy, put it up and in. I mean, there's just New York traffic everywhere, and Jimmy doesn't care. He has 22. 95-84. Heat in front. Runs driving left side. Gets to the mid post. Fires it to Barrett. 3-ball, right corner pocket. In off the glass and in. It was in and out and then back in.
They will not go away. Those are going to fall. Those responses are going to fall. They have been all night.
One straight, then left, then right back in. Bounce pass to Bam. He lost the rock. Grimes with it. Gets to Barrett. Left hand layup goes. Timeout Miami. Heat 95. Knicks 89. It ain't over. That was 7:34 remaining in the fourth quarter. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
When it comes to basketball in Florida, Valley Sports Sun is the heart of the state, bringing you to the hardwood for all the biggest moments.
Come on, he's on fire.
Watch your hometown team turn up the temperature as they battle the very best around the league.
Oh, my.
Plus, pregame with your favorite Valley Sports team before and after each game for the Heat Live pre- and post-game shows.
Yes.
Catch the Heat all season long on Valley Sports Sun, the Valley Sports app, and Valley Sports Plus.
You love watching, following, and sometimes even playing the game. Don't ever let an injury keep you from it. Let the all-pro staff at Baptist Health Orthopedic Care, the official sports medicine provider of the Miami Heat, get you back to what you love. Visit baptisthealth.net/ortho for more information. Doesn't it feel good to know you can go where the pros go?
Can health insurance be a doorway to a healthier life? To yoga classes? To nutrition classes? To nurses you don't need an appointment to see? Or even community specialists who give you access to helpful resources? It can. Our Florida Blue Centers offer all that and a whole lot more. All you have to do is walk through the door. What else can health insurance do? Find out at floridablue.com. Florida Blue, your local Blue Cross Blue Shield. Florida Blue is a trade name of Blue Cross and Blue Shield of Florida, Inc.
The season is here, and so is your chance to experience all the thrilling Heat basketball live and in the stands. As the official marketplace of the NBA, Ticketmaster has got you covered with the largest selection of seats of any ticketing marketplace. Do not miss any of the action. Grab your tickets now at Ticketmaster.com/Heat.
Time to get back courtside with the Heat. The Heat is on the radio.
The Heat lead 95-89, 7:34 remaining in the fourth quarter. Coming up later tonight, another big game for out on the West Coast Lakers with the 2-1 series lead, hosting the Warriors, 10 p.m. tip-off on the East Coast. Warriors making a lineup change, by the way. Gary Payton II replacing Kevon Looney in the first five for Golden State. Tomorrow, Celtics, they're back in Boston. Game 5 between the Celtics and the Sixers, 7:30 p.m. Series tied at 2 apiece. And then at night, 10 p.m., Suns, Nuggets in Denver. Series tied 2 apiece after the Suns won the last two. Nikola Jokic will play. He was fined today, but no suspension for the former back-to-back MVP. Jackson, Amy, back to you.
Yeah, Miami and Los Angeles. Alejandro looking to do what the teams could not do yesterday. Go up 3-1 instead of 2-2.
What a huge game.
Up and back on the road. Yeah.
I mean, it's just
the entire tenor of the series altered.
Wow.
On a single game.
Comes down to 7 minutes and 34 seconds right here for Miami.
Miami led by the 22 points of Jimmy Butler. Bam with 20 and 11. 16 from Strus. 3 20-point scores. Barrett Randall and Brunson surprise for New York. Not much else though. Lowry gets to the Jimmy. Left side. Lead Nation on their feet in pure tempo. Jimmy, the baseline, double team, kicks it out to Martin. He dives in, got hit at the free throw line, no call. Ball ends up in Jimmy's hands after the miss. The reverse, he got it. He has 24. Right hand, right side. Bounce it from underneath the bucket to get it. Heat 97, Knicks 89. Just under 7 minutes to go. Barrett, looking to his right, working along the arc. Drive to the baseline, kicks it out top to Grimes. Bounce pass to Randall, fires a three. He misses right in front of the Miami Heat bench. 12th rebound by Bam. He hands off to Lowry, who brings it up, taking his time. Flips to Jimmy, who pauses. On the near side, can say a center logo. Directed traffic with a right-hand dribble. Back and forth now in front. Through his legs, waits for Bam. Beautiful screen by Adebayo. He gets out of the way. He gets the ball from Jimmy, even though he got out of the way. Free throw line, jumper. He didn't know the shot clock was up, ticking down, or he would have fired that thing as soon as he caught it. He missed it. Knicks have the rock, working on the right-hand side of the paint. Barrett, bounce pass, out to Brunson for three. It's off. Ball's loose. Lowry grabs it. Kicks it ahead to Martin. Martin bounce pass to Jimmy. Right side. We've got a collision, and it's Brunson. It'll be his 4th personal foul.
Brunson tried to get in front of Caleb. Caleb didn't have the ball, and it was off ball, so it was a little bit awkward, and his feet were moving. You appreciate the effort. I don't know if they had that challenge. They might be using it on that one.
Listen, you know I've been a proponent. If you're right, you get to keep it. But that isn't the rule right now. Butler inbound. Gets it right back from Adebayo. Left-hand dribble, top of the arc, out of the free throw line, bottom of the circle. Kicks it to Caleb for three. He missed it from the left corner. Barrett brings it up right-hand dribble, moves it to his comfortable left. Bounce pass. Into the hands of Randall. It's a foul as soon as he catches it on Lowry. That's his first.
That's a great foul. I'm not sure that that's the matchup that Miami wanted. Julius Randle on the low block against Kyle Lowry. So, but that's a vet-savvy thing to do, right?
Absolutely. Let's not play with this. Grimes inbound near side, gets it into Brunson. He's got Jimmy in front. Takes it out top, switch. Martin has him down, top of the 2-3 zone. Heroes inside, flips it up from the bottom of the circle, misses. Ball's loose. Randall has it. Got a loose ball foul. It's on New York.
Mitchell Robinson. Kyle Lowry with position. I'm sure they wanted that one too, Jax.
That foul is on Randall. That's his fifth.
Oh, he pushed. Yeah, the clear out.
And the Heater in bonus. So it's strolling time. The Heat have 2 to give, by the way, with 5:28 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Lowry steps to the line where he visits now for just the second time in the game. Heat 10 of 14 overall from the free throw line, 71%. 14 of 20 have gone down for New York, 70%. Lowry, the offer. That goes. He has a dozen points. 27 bench points for Miami, 10 for New York.
Well, that's been the story of the series. Unfortunately, New York hasn't been able to get their bench going, and then with Emmanuel quickly out, and Josh Hart, I thought that was part of it. I thought that was actually a great move by them.
Only 4 points for him in that role.
That's it.
Another one up and in for Lowry. He has 13. The lead is 10 again for Miami. 99-89, 5:22 to go. Brunson bounce past to Barrett. He dives right down to the paint left side. Blocked by Jimmy. Strus gets the loose ball. Karam's off of who? Off of Miami. It'll be New York ball. Spo is pointing endlessly. It's off Grimes. He's not selling it.
He's not using it either.
He's not using his challenge. Inbound New York into Brunson. He works left baseline, got it up and in with ease. As Jimmy got out the way, expecting there would be a rotation by Caleb Martin. 99-91, 5 minutes to go. Heat out front in game 4. They lead the series 2-1. The series moves to New York for Wednesday night's game 5. Will it be a 3-1 lead by Miami, or will this be 2-2? Will it be decided in less than 5 game minutes? Ball kicked out of bounds on the far side. And here comes Heat Nation. They want it long. Jimmy inbounds. Kicks it out top to Martin. Martin looks right, but passes left to Bear. He flips it even further left. The Buck sets a screen for Jimmy. Jimmy the drive into the paint. Up and bounces out. Rebound by Randall. Gets it to Brunson. Pushing up right side. All the way to the rack. Got the whistle. Didn't get the bucket. Fouls on Strus. His third. A shooting foul, so Brunson will go to the line where he's hit 6 of 7.
And that's the expectation. If you're Miami at this point in the game, every time Jalen Brunson's got the ball in his hands in the open court, he's going.
That man has hit 19 of 20 from the line in this series. And add another. 99-92, 4:40 to go. Heat out front. Heat haven't hit a 3 in the fourth quarter, by the way. 0 for 8. So I'm saying they'll do.
Yeah. I'll reverse something.
Brunson made a move. He has 26. 22 for Barrett. Randall has 20. Grimes, next one in line with 9 points. Everyone else in the Knicks uniform has fewer than that. Jimmy. Kicks it out top. Martin. Pump fake. Oh! He just rocked the soul out of this house. Elevation without hesitation. And then a prayer. Whoa! 101-93. Caleb climbed the mountain again. Here's Rand. Bam in front. Had to get off it. There was a whistle beforehand on Adebayo, who was suffocating Jules. Can we go back to this dunk?
Oh my, it was the gap, and he had a little window. There was half attempt to recover from a couple guys, and Caleb, eyes on the prize.
He has 10 points. Mid-range, Brunson rips the net from the right side. He has 28, leading all scores. He'd have the lead by 6, 101-95. 3:40 to go. Strus lets it loose for 3. It's off. Lowry tracks it down. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Take your time. He flips it to Jimmy. Pause just to the right of the ball in play. Foul away from the ball. It's on Brunson. And he has 5. As does Randall, as does Hart. Hart not on the floor right now. And it's bonus time, and Bam goes to the line.
And sure, New York can be frustrated, but this is again off of a second chance opportunity. We hear it all the time around here, in the air, on the ground. That wasn't in the air. It was. I mean, you saw Kyle hustle to get his tip, his fingers on that ball.
First one rattles out for Bam. He's now 2 of 4 from the line. 20 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. 22nd career playoff double-double for Bam. Tried to give him a triple-double earlier, but that's not how it works. Bam makes the second. He has 21. Second to only Jimmy's 24 on the Heat side of things. The game's leading scorer, Brunson, 28. He has the rock. Top of the arc. Bounce pass left to Grimes. Grimes puts it on the floor. Leaves it for Randall. Randall, the drive. Bottom of the circle. Runs into Strus. Offensive foul, and Julius Randall is done for the evening. He is disqualified. 6th personal foul.
Jax, that's some juicy defense right there. I know it's usually on the other end, but Max Strus can do it any way you want it.
Oh, I like it fermented.
That's some kombucha. Isn't that what fermented juice is?
I am not involving myself in things I don't know about. I have no idea what you're talking about. Heat 102, it's 95. That's usually the other way around. Just under 3 to go. Jimmy got on his tippy toes inside the right wing. Got off the ball to Bam, got it back. Hart's all over him. He spins on it. He fades. He fires. He misses. How about Caleb Martin with the offensive rebound, kicking it out top to Lowry. Back to Martin. Gives it to Jimmy. Driving right baseline. He flips it around for 2 more. He has 26. Heat up 104, 95, 2:30 to go. Brunson gets it out top. Barrett, he drives. Floater goes from the bottom of the circle for Barrett, who now has 24. 104-97. 7-point game. 2:15 to go. Lowry walks it up. Looking to his left with a left-hand dribble. Now back right with a right-hand dribble. I mean a light flip. It's a right screen for Bam. It's now left. Bam is moving illegally. No call. Back to Bam. Jumper. That's a good call. That's good. Bam on a bio ripping the net from the left elbow. Heat up 106-97. Barrett. He almost lost the ball, but right into the hands of Brunson. He puts it up. Got it to go from the bottom of the circle. And I mean, he had Martin and Lowry's hands waving all in his face.
It has to be a priority for Miami right now, Jax. No empty possessions on offense. You've got a nice 7-point lead here with a minute and a half. Generate something.
Heat up 106-99. 1:25 to go. Strus, right baseline drive. Puts it up. Nothing. Nice contest by Grimes. Barrett has the ball. Bounce pass to Brunson. 3-ball, right corner pocket. It's off. Mitchell Robinson just ran over Max to get that offensive rebound, but it goes out of bounds. It's Heat ball.
Well, Max defensively has been really solid all night, but in the last couple minutes, I mean, his hustle to get inside of a guy that's got some weight on him and some inches on him was tremendous right there.
106.99. 111 remains in Game 4 between the Knicks and the Heat. The Heat is on the radio.
At the UPS store, not every small business needs the same thing, but every small business needs something. We're the scanning and faxing store, the printing store, the packing and shipping store,
I need my designing place and my printing place to be the same place store.
We're the one-stop, right around the corner, everything you need so you can be unstoppable store. The UPS store, be unstoppable. The UPS store locations are independently owned. Product, services, pricing, and hours may vary. See Center for details.
Fly to Philly, take off to Tampa, depart for Denver. Following your team on the road is more rewarding with the new American Airlines Advantage program. Your flights and everyday spend not only earn you miles towards your next trip, but also loyalty points toward Advantage status. All the more reason to purchase both a home and away jersey. With status comes great benefits like priority boarding, free checked bags, and complimentary upgrades. Not a member? Enroll for free today at AA.com. American Airlines, you are why we fly. Terms and conditions apply.
Why? Just think about it. Why is the #1 selling brand of chainsaws not sold at Lowe's or the Home Depot? We can give you over 10,000 reasons. That's how many authorized local steel dealers you can find across the country. Visit one and you'll find a range of dependable gas and battery-powered tools, from trimmers to blowers. And you'll find service from experienced professionals. Real steel. Find yours at steelusa.com. Lowe's and Home Depot are trademarks of their respective companies.
This is Jason Jackson with the Miami Heat, and I'm here to introduce you to Accordis, preferred partner of the Miami Heat. Accordis provides the latest technology to help us and many more enterprises like yours to thrive with their solutions for network, managed printing, IT security, and more. They hold one of South Florida's largest authorized partner networks, partnering with Cisco, Microsoft, Samsung, LG, Xerox, Dell, HP, and dozens more. Accordis gives your business the fast and effective tech game plan it needs to continue to win. To start winning with us, contact Accordis today at 1-888-331-3134 or visit them at www.accordiscorp.com.
Imagine a bank that is always in your court, one that sees their customers as part of a team with a common goal to achieve your dreams. Well, imagine that. There is one. We're Amerant. We're ready to help you wherever you are in life. And just as importantly, wherever you want to go. Because at Amerant, we want you to live a life beyond what you could imagine. Amerant, official bank of the Miami Heat. Member FDIC.
Back to Miami Heat action. The Heat is on the radio.
Time for tonight's performance of the game. Brought to you by the new Telluride X Pro from Kia, the official vehicle of the Miami Heat. Kia, movement that inspires. Amy Otterberg.
I asked for 5 double-digit scores tonight, and I got it. So I'm going to go with that, guys. This is Jimmy, Bam, Max, Kyle, Caleb. Kevin Love's got 8.
He's in the neighborhood.
He's there.
Tommy Todd.
Nobody left after hearing all those names. So Alejandro, it's your turn. I'm sure you're going to say number 22.
How about the entire team on the floor right now? 6 offensive rebounds. Just in this fourth quarter, 11 overall for Miami.
Those 6 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter have led to 5 Miami Heat points. The lead is 7. 106-99. 1 minute to go. Butler double teamed at the timeline. Gets it to Bam. Bam dribbles out toward the ball in play. Faces Mitchell. A 3 from Bam. Oh, Lord. Offensive rebound again. This time by Lowry. How good would that have been? Bam out of power. Knocked down that 3. Somebody would have to call Miami-Dade County for a civil engineer to check the mortars, check the roof. And we got another disqualification. Hart with a 6th personal foul.
Jimmy Butler just went over to Bam and congratulated him twice. I mean, they engaged, they stepped away, they re-engaged. Come on, man. Every 5 in this league shows that nowadays. I think his team would have lost it. I think some guys would have just took it off to the locker room had Bam hit that shot.
Like some of our friends heading to the parking lot right now.
But how about the hustle from Kyle? Another offensive rebound. I mean, come on.
Another made free throw.
7 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter.
Lowry now 4 of 5 from the line. He has 14 points. And the Miami Heat bench, let's just keep tracking that. 31-10.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is the fruition of the inconsistency of the entire regular season, to put it nicely, right? I mean,
Absolutely.
all these guys have been battle tested this year to go out and contribute to wins.
Lowry makes them both. Heat up 108-99. 40 seconds to go. Brunson, the leader, drew the foul, missed the ball, missed the bucket. Will head to the line for a couple. For Strus, that's his 4th personal foul. Kyle Lowry a part of 11 fourth quarter points. 5 he scored himself, 3 assists that led to 6 other points. Good stuff. The Heat moving toward that number I was alluding to off air with you earlier tonight. 28 assists. When the Heat get into that neighborhood, 25-30, they just don't lose a great deal. I mean, in fact, they rarely lose. Which means the offense is at its best.
I was just say most offenses probably don't lose if you're averaging close to 30 a game.
Most offenses don't get there, but you're absolutely right.
You're moving the ball, you're engaging defense, you're finding some shots that you want, not just that the defense is giving you. You're imposing your will on the offensive end.
Ultimatum both, busted it. Good press. Miami does. As Max throws it away, he's triple team. Ball got knocked away from Jimmy. And this mad scramble. They're trying to get the rock. Not fouling first, but New York had to foul Butler, who goes to the line. 26 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists. Let's pause 10 seconds to allow stations to identify themselves. This is the Miami Heat audio experience.
The Miami Heat play here. WQAM Miami, WPOW HD2 Miami, WKIS HD2 Boca Raton. Powered by Anajar and Levine Accident Attorneys.
Butler misses his first free throw of the evening. He's 7 of 8 from the line, 26 points, 6 rebounds, 10 assists for Butler. 2 blocks and 2 steals. He makes the second. He has 27. 27 seconds to go with the Heat up 109-101. McBride for 3. Right wing doesn't go. Strus with the rebound. Gets it up to Bam. Bam. Double team. Calls timeout. Not a bad idea because it would have been a turnover. Would have been able to get it across the timeline. Now there's a conversation about the timeline timing. Ben Taylor stepped in to have a conversation with crew chief Zach Zarba about that very issue.
We got the dance team on the court.
And doing some math, thinking about it here. Probably 0.3 seconds too long. And the crew's still trying to figure it out. So it is an 8-second violation of fifth penalty. So the timeout still going to hold. We're going to play. Nope. Timeout, we'll keep it here. So it'll be Knicks ball with 11 seconds to go. Heat up 109-101.
It's okay, Jack. You can tell the dance team to come back. No,
They're coming back.
Okay.
No, all those dancers just leaving the DJ. My bad.
It's just a little confusion. Let it settle. Let it set in.
It's a good idea, my man. He probably felt just a body.
Well, listen, it's an 8-point game. I know some miracles have to happen, but you've got control. He's going to sit down, challenge a tough shot, and you're ready for some garden hostility. It's not going to be a welcoming. Listen, never is a welcoming place.
We enjoy this first. I mean, you're already on the plane. You're already in the Nomad District tomorrow.
Yeah.
You're already at the Garden on Wednesday.
Listen to the pregame.
Did you get your per diem envelope yet?
That's why I'm like, let's go.
You want to go now? Let's get on the ABP jam. Head up to New York early. And as Courtney Fallon, our broadcast assistant, said in our ear just now, all that shenanigans does not stop Higgins. The song is here. It hasn't stopped. It's still rolling. And it just didn't feel like at any point, even though it's just a 1-point separation in the first quarter, just a 1-point separation in the third, 1 point in this fourth, critical that second quarter made this game feel for Miami. Inbound, into Grimes. Grimes for three, left wing, it's off. Rebound number 13 for number 13, and that should do it. Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinal belongs to the Heat, and they lead this series 3-1. Now, that doesn't mean the series is over, Amy, but it means it's going to be rough on New York to try to get out of this hole.
One at a time, Jax, but, I mean, this was a huge one. You go 2-2 or you go 3-1. I thought that there was really tough defense, and this was a physical game. I mean, a lot of bumping. It was tough. It was chippy on the court. You know, everything. I didn't think anything was too easy for either teams, but it really broke open with those 7 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter for Miami.
Ladies joining us once again. Max, you didn't grow up, during the finer era of late night talk shows, but you've become the Don Rickles of the Miami Heat audio experience as a frequent guest of the Tonight Show. That's what I said. I already said it ahead of time. You didn't need to HB. I'm just noting it's great to have you back, mostly because of you and then also because of this victory. And I want to go to the second quarter. That defense was suffocating. How good was it from where you saw it and where you were participating?
Phenomenal. Gabe Vincent, again, it may not look good in the box score, but he changes the game. Just putting pressure on Brunson and tiring him out. He was huge for us. Him and Bam, again, Bam was phenomenal again on the glass, just doing his job. They started it, and then we all just wanted to help them.
Max, let's go down to the other end. 7 offensive rebounds in the fourth quarter alone for your team. Help us explain what was going on out there, and you guys created all these extra opportunities late.
We couldn't make a shot, that's for one, but no, it was great. We're relentless. We just wanted it. We knew we wanted to take care of home court advantage. The guys that were on the floor showed no give up on that, and even if the shots weren't falling, just making the next play, and those were inspiring and willed us to the win.
Beautiful let it fly night, hitting 4 of 10 from the edges for you. We got to, wasn't quite the kegger of Struce Juice, but you filled up a carafe, my man. Be proud.
Yes, sir. I got you. Whatever you need.
Amy has already got me thinking about Wednesday night. You want to enjoy this first before we even start talking about that?
No, we got to go there and take care of business. Finish this one out. Don't give them any confidence at all. Just go in and take it away in their building.
Thank you for the time. We'll see you tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Heat Force 1.
Thank you, Max. See what I mean?
He was with you, 16 points. How about those 6 rebounds?
Yeah, offensive foul at the end.
Yeah.
A couple plays that don't show up on the box. I thought Max was really impactful. Again, you look at his line, which is great, but it's the second round of the playoffs, Jax. It's a lot of little, what does Spo call them, between the plays, between those types of things, and he was excellent there tonight.
Time now for the call of the game. It's presented by Caleb Martin and UKG, the official HR and payroll provider of the Miami Heat. UKG, our purpose is people. Jimmy kicks it out top. Martin, pump fake. Oh! He just rocked the soul out of this house. Elevation without hesitation, and then a prayer that rocked my vocal cords and this building, and a beautiful exclamation point on this Game 4 victory for the Miami Heat. Amy, before we get out of here and rock a little bally for the people, this oftentimes is the hardest one. It absolutely is difficult to close teams out. The Miami already has the experience with that, with the number 1 seed in the entire tournament. That doesn't mean they're just going to go up to New York and show up and do it. They got to play like this again. But what a wonderful position to be in once again.
this is going to be a different type of battle against the Knicks, right? And there's still work to do. Like you said, it's not over yet. But the expectation, right? The physicality, but also Miami is a team that always has a chip on their shoulder, and they're playing against a team that also has a chip on their shoulder. And I mean that in a very complimentary way. So, I mean, this was, like you said, this is a tough one, but this team is clicking on both ends at the right time. They're having fun. You're hearing some locker room stories. And in the postseason, in the playoffs, let me clarify that. They haven't lost a game yet through two seasons, or through two series, excuse me. And I think that really means something to this team.
Once again, the final score, the Heat victorious. 109-101. The Miami Heat audio experience returns Wednesday night for round 2, game 5 of the white hot Miami Heat playoffs as the Heat return to New York once again. MSG, here we come. Clean up the 200 level for us, please. The Heat is on the radio pregame show. Will get underway at 7. The tip just after 7:30 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time. This has been a presentation of the Miami Heat audio experience. Our producers, Matt Wilson and Trevor Harris. Our engineer, Gary Ibar. Miami Heat broadcasting assistant, Courtney Fallon. Our quality control coordinator. Our statistician, Randy Webb. For Amy Adelbert, Alejandro Solana, and Tommy Ty, I am Jason Jackson. The Heat is on the radio postgame show. It's next. Stay right there.
Hey, Heat Nation, the best way to celebrate a Heat win is with Papa John's Pizza. Because when the Heat win, you win too. The day after a Heat win, get 50% off online orders at regular menu price when you order from the Papa John's app or papajohns.com using the promo code HEATWIN. And don't forget to join Papa Rewards for exclusive items and score points towards free pizza with every order. Papa John's, the official delivery pizza of the Miami Heat. Offer valid for online orders only. Not valid with other discounts. Delivery fee and taxes extra and are not subject to discount offer. Have you heard about El Car Wash, the official car wash of the Miami Heat? For as low as $19.99 per month, you can enjoy unlimited express car washes at all of our 20-plus locations from Miami through Palm Beach. If you are on your way to work, having a night on the town, or just want the refreshing feeling of a sparkly clean car, come through one of our state-of-the-art car washes for a high-quality, fast, and fun finish. Visit elcarwash.com to find a location nearest you. El Car Wash. Always drive clean.